if we're all ready to go, we can be ready to go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Could
Yeah.
you could you give our audience, and by your audience, I mean me, an update of what's been going on and if I'm attached to anybody?
Well, would your fellow pilots like to fill in on
We
your
thought you were dead, so
You're
we
currently
Oh,
at
no.
we assume you went
We
on to
thought
another dimension.
yeah, we
No,
thought you'd
I
been,
think
like,
we
beamed away by Ra, I think was the explanation
yes.
we'd come up with when we thought that you were, like, permanently
She came
leaving
back.
us.
It's fine.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
Fine.
back.
It
so
happens.
I don't know whether you're still attached
I would say
to
attached to Helios, but not doing anything. Correct? Was
yeah.
I guess could be the case.
Pretty much,
We
yeah.
never really we didn't have a
Or
token out.
paracausal bullshit, Raw warped you out into somewhere else and then just shoved you back onto
Yeah.
Helios.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you have
Got
no
it.
memory of what happened.
Or-
No, you don't.
I
Perfect.
accidentally hacked the mainframe way too hard.
Right.
I hate when that happens.
There
Yeah.
is a faint tingle on your left earlobe
Uh-oh.
that you can't quite pinpoint why.
Whoa. Um, yeah, so we are breaking into the, like, pirates' lair, to defeat their leader, Raz, I think is his
Raz,
name?
yeah.
Okay,
Correct. You got it, Ras.
and we've essentially allied with Sabine, who is his kind of like second in command. She has personal vendetta against him. Our goal is to lure him out so she can defeat him one on one and then take over for the pirates. We defeated their forces, so we closed off the entrance to the front so that they can't send
Correct. That was
reinforcements
behind
out
us.
and
We
attack
sent a
us.
giant like
Yeah,
landslide in front of
Yeah.
the
exactly.
Betty
And
did
then
that quite marvelously, as a matter of fact,
yes,
with a very
So
large
thank you.
explosion.
Yeah.
it was awesome.
many things were exploded. It was great.
It was
Um,
amazing.
yeah, and
I'm
then
ready for
we
round two.
yes, and then we climbed along the top. Uh, did lots of fighting. Got these mighty mechs in position. They
God. After
mined.
forever.
Yeah, shh, let's not talk about that part. And then they
I'm attempting to get this to work right now, but for some reason, I won't let me select JSON
Ooh,
files
ComCon?
on my iPad
oh
to edit the ComCon.
Oh, okay. If you want, I can whip up a PDF for you. Like, they
That
have
might
the
be that we might have to go do that.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm
yep.
trying my
Stand
best
by.
to
I
do
can
that.
do that in a matter of seconds. So,
Well, I feel like we're pretty much done with battles for now, right? This is all negotiation with our
no, well we have
star,
well,
to.
with
for the
Blaine,
time
our star
being.
negotiator, negotiating
Me?
his
Okay.
way to
Oh no, I
victory.
have no
We've
negotiating
played
skill.
together how long? And when you DM something, do you ever think that they're safe? No.
Could be.
You
It could be.
really
Well,
harass them.
if I'm not mistaken, I'm
Tarask.
pretty sure we need to
DMX
still
Tarask.
fight our way through to get Sabine physically to where Raz is, which is all the way through
I
the
think
the
yeah.
the the area,
I
the
think
pirate
essentially we're
area.
like prepared to have to fight. Um,
Correct.
Especially because Raz has kind of an iron like grip on the
Correct.
or rules with an iron fist, whatever the phrase is, on his people because he's very scary. And there are also like kidnapped children and other people who are in this compound.
Oh, are there?
So
Oh,
I think that's what we discussed
oh,
last time. I don't know if it was children or just like regular
just like people.
Well, if
townspeople
you
because
remember
yeah,
before the raid, you found out that a bunch of the townsfolk's kids
yeah.
went missing.
They went
And they
missing.
believed
Yeah.
Mhm.
that it
Oh,
was
okay.
a kidnapping by said pirates.
Yeah.
Um, Rob, your PDF is in the Lancer channel.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
I don't know why iOS won't let me select the JSON to upload it.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
yeah,
You
no
got a
There's not
stress.
PDF.
like an
It
actual
happens.
And if you
actual
need
app
help with
for
roles and stuff, we got you.
Yeah.
it. Matt, riddle me this: is there an actual application for it in the App Store?
For ComCon, no.
No, I
Okay.
don't think so. As
Yeah.
an app.
All right. I'm
It
just gonna read the
is.
PDF, and then someone's have to tell me the options that I can do because
Yeah, that's
not
fine.
Yeah. We
having
can do that.
Yeah.
not having the ability to kind of do that is going to be kind of annoying.
Indeed. It is an Electron web app, which is I would think that someone would whip that up to make an iOS version at this point, but c'est la vie.
Yep.
Okay. So, you mentioned Sabine,
Mhm.
and to get her inside, do you guys remember what you have to do with Sabine?
But we've
Well, I
got some
think-
drones that could help us lower the stuff in,
I
right?
remember having to
Correct.
throw many things at
So-
specific person.
I think if I'm not mistaken, we need to get Sabine to Raz's like his spot, which is not we're going through the quarter, like the sleeping quarters. Then there is across the way there's another area which I think is a supply room, and then we actually have to go down one more level to get to where Raz's kind of like, for lack of a better words, lair is.
Yeah, we have a
And
beautiful
we're
map.
trying to get he also has some guards, if I'm not mistaken, but if she challenges him, he is supposed to have to fight her one-on-one, mano a mano, but he is known to be kind of slick and slippery, especially when it comes to this kind of stuff. So he may fight dirty, so we may need to back her up.
Yeah, I think our job was essentially to make it so that she can fight him on she can fight him one on one. So like if his allies
you
try to
got it.
step in and overwhelm her, we hold them back, or if he tries some dirty tricks or something, we also prevent
Yeah,
that
it's our job
from
to say no,
happening.
no.
Yeah.
I
So
found the map here. I think we start in the Quafers
Yes.
zone.
Quavers.
Ah, yes, the
I've been
quavers.
hungry for Quafers for like 5 seconds.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're starting at the
Um,
quafers, where we go
Yes.
down and into the elevator to the arena.
Yeah. And also, if we run into children, if they are here, I assume we're also supposed to try to
Yeah,
save
that
them.
would be. Well, if we can get Raz to not be Raz,
Yeah.
we could possibly take the
to not
children when we
exist
leave.
anymore. Yeah.
But it also, if he sees that those are a bargaining chip, he
Mhm.
may use them against us.
Agreed.
So we may have to bluff about those kids. Like we may have to bluff that we don't care.
Who has charisma skills?
Uh.
Look at me.
Uh.
I had no friends in high school.
Let's see.
We'll figure it
see
out.
the
Yeah.
markup on the iPad right now.
It's okay. I may be able
I can
to.
go pen and paper right now. This is both amazing to me and also really kind of annoying.
It's okay. We got it, Rob. We can do it. I have a couple of skills that with some talking might be able to. We'll see. But
Figure
like,
it out.
Okay,
I'm saying
last
we
time
may
really
want to
annoying.
bluff.
Yeah.
Last time really annoying. Does
No, you're
anybody
good.
remember where my crap was at the end of the last game in
What,
terms of
do you-
HP repairs?
I think we
Oh,
all were.
no.
I think we were all fully repaired. Correct?
You guys
Ooh.
We
pulled
used repairs from
out
the
of
repair wagon
repair wagon.
because the repair wagon has now 3 repairs left. We should
Yeah.
all be fully repaired.
Well, yeah, I've been using my repair capacity, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been
It's a
using
good
my
idea. I
my
thought you were
number,
right
but I
that
have,
And
I have not.
so
I'm just gonna assume I have 7 repairs right now out of my 8, and just run with
Yeah,
that.
that's a
Yeah.
good assumption. Yeah,
that sounds about right.
Math.
So where we left off, I believe you guys were going to lower down the repair wagon down the hole,
Yep.
so you can have it with you. You have various means of doing so that you've scrounged from.
that we had to
Dead
look
neck.
for like 20
Yes.
minutes for.
Yeah.
We were too dumb to understand that we could use items.
No, we just forgot about the grappling hooks
We
that
did that
someone
about
had.
the grappling hook. Yes.
Thumb.
Yeah.
But we found them.
Yes, that
and
is true.
you're leaving the mining mechs up here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you didn't want them to get brutally murdered.
Yeah.
Although they do have big drills that can drill things. Yeah.
I think that's the way to go now. I mean, like they should probably stay. I think we said they should stay within Palm's reach. So God forbid something does go wrong. we can try to get them to come down. Yes, no?
Speaking of radios, there's also other stuff that you have to remember to do with radios. I'm going to.
The
If
jamming
That's
I
signal.
all I'm
remember
going to say.
correctly,
Jamming
you
signal?
need a key hacker to get into the terminal there and hack the terminal to broadcast the signal we used previously.
Um, almost. You're given one device to kind of bounce the signal down into the
We
base
needed to
via
use
the
a
hole
radio
that
to.
you built.
Mhm.
To get that signal down even further to say where Raz is, you would need to find stuff within the base to fabricate that
Right,
stuff.
I remember that.
That's right.
Excuse me.
Okay.
We needed
Which,
to create a bouncer signal, which we
yes.
said we could find in the stores or lab, which is directly across from the quarters.
Quarters. Oh, Quafers.
The
Gotcha.
The Quafers, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
yes.
The Quafers. Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean they're pirates. They're not necessarily known for their spelling.
Good
They
cover,
are
Matt.
delicious
Good cover,
space
Matt.
snacks all
Good
the
cover,
time.
Matt. Yeah, we said they're special space Quafers.
All good. The only question I have, Matt,
Mhm.
is if everyone else is repaired, would you like me to expend one of my repair capacities to repair?
That is up to you and your teammates, and you also have 3 remaining repairs in the repair wagon that you're more than happy to use.
I mean, I'm thinking we should use the repairs on the wagon before we use our own, only
Okay.
specifically because we like the repair wagon. What if it blows up? That's it. And
Okay.
I mean, like we can repair ourselves on the
And
easier than the repair wagon can repair us in battle, at
gotcha.
least.
So
Yeah.
I'm missing one structure and 4 HP. Does one repair give me both of those back or just one?
It gives your HP back. It does not give your structure back.
Very good.
Right.
That's the
You would need
That's
a
a
full
full
repair.
rest. Yeah,
Yeah.
full repair.
But if I'm not
Understood.
mistaken, you only lost a system when you lost your
Yes.
structure, and it wasn't that big of a deal
It
system
was my
anyway.
manipulator, right.
Yeah. So
Oh
your
wow,
your
that's great.
tiny
You
your
lucked
tiny
out.
little baby goblin does not have tinier little baby fingers anymore.
Teeny tiny finger.
Oh, darn.
Just stumps. Just goblin stumps.
It's just
Yep.
little extra stumps.
They're there, they just don't move.
Right, yeah, they're
Yeah.
like just vestigial. They just kind of flop around.
So, quick thing, very
Mhm.
quick thing. Matt, just so you know,
Yes.
this thing does not display my walking armory stuff in terms of like the
I have walking
the
armory.
weapon
I can
type.
tell you what you have.
Your
I got it.
Like I can't see how many the
How many
how
type.
many
charges?
charges you expended? Yeah.
Yeah, for
I
like to
think
change the
you
ammo type and stuff. It doesn't display on the
I think
PDF.
you've used at least one, maybe.
think
I
you
think you've used
used, like,
2.
2 or 3 because you used
It might
one
be
like
a double ammo.
one
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
used
so like the
one
weapon. So the weapon ammo type does not appear in the PDF. So like I literally can't mark
That's okay.
anything.
Yeah, I
It
think he
seems
used
I think
3.
you've expended 3. I think Matt's correct because one
Yeah.
was a 2 charge ammo and one was a 1 charge ammo.
I
So
mean,
that's
Yeah.
3
I'm
out of
fine
6.
saying, I'm
Yeah, that should
trying
be.
to.
I can
I'm
tell
just
you
gonna.
what ammo types there are on your turn as well.
Yeah, let me see here.
Sorry, if people haven't understood this so far, Rob is not on his regular computer, so we are doing the best we can tonight.
The walking armory ammo types, not the charges expend obviously, but the types of ammo are on the first page of your character sheet.
Yep.
So you can at least see which ones you can use, and then just
What is the total amount from the walking armory?
I think you get 6 charges total. Let me check for
Yep.
you.
I'm just kind of making a pseudo sheet right now. So this is a great for any of the Lancer developers who are watching right now. This is a great way to see how much we struggle with a character sheet that's written form.
So fun fact, Rob, I just found this out today. Cloud saves for pilots are working.
Yes, it
That's
is.
great
It is
news.
6 charges.
So we're coming up at the end of this, full mission, mini campaign, whatever you want to call it. So when we go into the next one and we re-roll to do everybody at license level 3 and all that jazz, I'll walk you all through cloud saving your pilots, so they will also sync with me when we do combats.
That's
And
good.
Ooh,
I can also see how much nonsense you've expended
we
or how
can
much
use.
HP you
Yeah.
have.
That's great. I
Yeah.
wish there was.
Yeah, that's
That was
awesome.
great.
Yeah, so that will be fun when that happens.
It is gonna be interesting trying to manipulate pen and paper specifically for Lancer right now, just because of the amount of moving parts we have to deal with.
Yep.
It's okay. We'll all do our best to keep track.
It should be fine.
But anyway, if you guys are all brought up to speed, can we actually begin with the game?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I'm
begin.
ready.
I think so. Let's do
Think
it.
so.
Okay, so before you, you see a 15-foot in diameter crater blown away by explosives. A couple of mining mechs with drills that are slightly overheated but otherwise unscathed. You've discussed with them that they're going to hang back here by the hole and not traverse down for fear of their safety. And you guys got a bunch of stuff together to hoist down not only the repair wagon but yourselves. So what do you
I don't need
do?
no hoisting. I got mag clamps.
Mag clamps.
All right.
I would
I
be
say
happy to volunteer to go down first
Sarah,
if
just-
that's something.
Yes,
Walk
I-
on things that
I
you shouldn't
agree.
be walking on.
all the time.
Yeah.
I think that would be great if you could get down first.
I'm
We can
feeling, like,
have
invincible
Bucket.
right now.
Let's do this. We have Bucket and Blaine since they are our other mech muscle. We have Bucket and Blaine stay up here, start lowering down the repair wagon, and that way myself and Betty can hop down there. Betty can be a receiving party and I can be a guiding help, kind of like attached to the roof, making sure it gets down safely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds
Awesome.
good.
Did-
Are we technically in combat or
No.
No,
what?
we are out of combat currently.
Okay, but we are in our mechs, right?
Correct.
Yes.
So what I am going to do then is for Brick, I am going to use a bolster. That way she can have an extra, is it D6, I believe? Yeah, she gets an accuracy die on a skill check, meaning climbing down, she can use that.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So
let me
does
know
Brick
when-
descend the hole?
Absolutely, and let me. So
Descends.
obviously, I think I will be doing this trying to maintain as much perception as possible,
Mhm.
to see if there's anything down there.
Indeed.
Also, if it's
would
a
you like me to-
15. Oh,
Would you
go
like
ahead.
me to roll like hull or
Yes.
spot? Or...
It is a rocky, sort of. It is a rocky hole. This is a hole made of rock. But there
Good
are
job. Good
handed
job. Great feat.
holes, which, as we have discussed before, a easily climbable climb, either up or down, will be a hull check, as opposed to a slippery one would be an agility check. So this will indeed be a hull check for me, please.
Okay, and I have one accuracy die.
You got it.
Yes.
If this is a
And-
15-foot hole, it's a size 3. It covers this entire
15 plus
Yes, it
six
flower.
plus 5.
Yeah,
Is, 26.
you easily scurry down the
Oof.
hole to the bottom, in which you see what's around you.
Do I see
But
a crate full of the delicious quavers? As
Uh,
I've been dreaming of.
no, but you do see a neon sign to what you would consider the west, on top of a rocky outcropping that does say Quavers.
Is there
Wow.
anything else aside from the sign? Am I just in like a hallway or something?
You are, for brevity's sake, because we're gonna get down there shortly. I'm just gonna say you don't see any imminent danger. You're about to see it in a few minutes.
Okay,
So.
then I will give the signals there. All right, guys, all clear. Get in. Let's get in fast so we can stay together.
All right, I'm gonna tink, 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 crawl upside down on the top of the Quafer's roof, and I'm gonna like help guide it down. Do a little beep, beep, like, come on down. It's time to go.
Roll for Quaver.
Yes.
Okay. So then the rest of you are going to be using the
The grappling hook.
taken from the mech tracker pirate to begin to lower the repair wagon down, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
I think.
That sounds about right.
Okay. So if everyone here can give me a, we're gonna take a group hull check. We'll take the average, and be sure to add any plus hull that you may have.
I'm going to bolster as a quick tech both Blaine and myself because as a goblin, I have one difficulty to hull checks and saves. But I bolstered
yeah.
myself, and it turns out bolster is 2 accuracy. So I apologize, Charles. You
Oh.
get 2 accuracy the next time you are bolstered.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, I'll take that too, accuracy.
If we have no hull, it's just a regular
It's just a flat roll. Yeah.
flat roll.
Well, so you, Tessa is not doing a hull roll because
That's
she
great
climbed
because
down.
I roll a 5.
You have mag clamps. You defy the laws of physics
Yeah.
right now.
So
I thought I was
so
helping with getting the
to
thing down.
reiterate, yeah, we're getting there. So
That's fine.
the people that are upstairs are doing a hull check for their strength to start lowering the wagon down. So that would be, I'm sorry, too many people. Give me a second.
It would be Brick.
There is a lot of.
I'm sorry, Bucket and
It'll be
and
Bucket, Blaine,
Blaine.
and
Well, Helios technically.
it would be Athena, Bucket, and Helios.
Yes.
For the record, my piece is colored purple, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am
Uh,
highlighted over it currently.
Oh yeah, Rob. However you want to do rolls, if you want to do it.
I think he's doing it through Discord.
I can either do that, or if it's easier, I just have somebody. I just entrust my life to somebody else on the table. Because other way, I'm entrusting my life to RNG.
Do you want me to
and
just
more
roll
often
it
than
for
not,
you?
As we've discovered, Discord seems to hate us.
Do you want me to roll it for you, Rob?
Yeah. Well, I might rotate around the table depending on how much you screw me.
You got it. I am bad with dice. Well, you got it too. So
Oh no.
so maybe
I
someone else
rolled a
should roll for
22, though.
No.
Okay, Elena, you are rolling for me
And
tonight.
I got a
Sit-
14.
Yeah.
Sarah, you are no longer allowed to roll for me.
That's fine.
Sierra.
I accept this fate. I am
Like I said, gods of
Mhm.
RNG.
Wait, Sarah, that was you rolled a 2 and then he has to add the hull, right?
yes.
6 is my
So that's an 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better than
It's
a 2.
it could be
22
be
plus
worse.
14 plus
Yes.
8 divided by
Yeah.
3. Oh, not 0.3. Hold on.
No, divided by 0.3.
0.3 plus
Did we
8.
do okay?
Yeah, with a rounded up to 15, you pretty easily lower the repair wagon down into the hole. Now, Tessa, you're helping guide it down. Please give me an agility check.
You got it. Agility check. Wink. I have some pluses. I am still getting used to. Okay, well, I got a 13. I have no idea how to find my mech's things anymore. Like, I don't know where hull, agility, and whatnot are.
I found it by clicking start combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes it easier to see.
Oh, did
Okay.
you update or something?
Yeah. Yes, CompCon updated a bunch. CompCon did
okay.
a big update. Speed. What am I doing? What kind of roll?
Agility.
Agility. Okay, which is
There
2.
it is on
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
left. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you got
15.
15?
15 total.
Okay. So you pretty easily were able to guide it down the hole without any problems with it kind of jostling around, hitting the sides of the wall, anything like that. And so last one, Brick, please give me a hull check, please.
Again? I thought I just went down.
You climb down, so you're bracing
The whole check is to brace
the
for the repair.
wagon on the bottom.
Okay.
Yep.
17 plus 6.
Yeah. So you guys got the repair wagon down the hole. Absolutely zero issues. It did not fall. It did not take any damage. It is down there with what I believe is still full HP because it repaired itself.
Excellent.
Yes.
Correct. You
Yeah.
are correct, good sir.
Mhm.
So for the record, we have people in said repair car piloting it, right?
Yes. Yeah, we have
Can
a
you get
minor.
down to them and ask them what they see?
Well, myself and Brick are both down there.
Oh, okay. What's
Yes.
down there?
So
Well,
Not a whole lot at the moment.
so mechanically, it's the next map. So I didn't want to, describe everything before you even get down there. But I told them all, no imminent danger. You are in 0 danger currently down there. So,
No picture
Great
of the
to
mine?
hear. Love to hear it.
so would the rest of you like to descend down the hole?
I would love to
descend.
know more.
Yes.
Drink
Um,
deep and descend.
We get
Maybe
down the hole, and then there's suddenly a Bodak.
I think
part
That would be
correct.
fun. That'd be exciting.
think I'm gonna let Bucket go first, because Athena, Isis, is still attached to me.
Mhm.
And I just in case I mess this up, the more people who can potentially help catch us, the better.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's how that
So
works,
this is
right?
Bucket,
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Also,
That's a good call.
remember, if any of you guys have flight systems or anything, I mean,
Nope.
Technically, I do, but I'm the only one. So,
and you just like using your mag clamps. So.
because mag clamps are awesome.
Who doesn't?
they are really cool.
Why
Right?
fly
Who
when you
doesn't
can
like
use
mag
mag
clamps? Well, the idea is I do fly until I use the mag clamps.
Mhm.
It's one then the other.
Bucket, stiff upper arms as I send a little code down to your computer to sort of stabilize your mech as you do it. So I'm bolstering you. What you get to, well, Sarah will roll, or Elena will roll a d20, and then she will roll 2d6, and you take the higher d6 and add it to your d20.
Plus my hole.
I'm just
Plus your
gonna
whole, yes.
So-
Right? Yeah,
yes.
we're gonna let Elena roll
So
so
it's
that I
1d20
don't roll.
Plus 2d6 plus 6.
1d20 advantage on the 2d6, and
Oh,
then
okay.
plus, yeah. It's
Yeah.
still really good.
It's,
No,
yeah,
it's not right.
like,
It's-
to put it
all right.
plainly, Elena would have to really fuck up this roll for you to
Well,
not
I
do this
rolled a
roll.
2
don't say
last
that.
time,
Do
so
not
let's
say
not
that.
let's
I
not
believe
I'm just
you.
gonna keep
let's not put it
rotating
out
around
there.
the table. I think that's what's going to end up being the theme of
So
tonight.
I'm rolling on Rob's little tray because
Perfect.
I feel better about that. So let's roll the accuracy
you have
first. That's
4.
+4, and then I don't see a d20 here, so I'm just gonna roll the bean die,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
which was
18.
almost a 20.
Total 18.
That's
Good.
yeah.
Total
Uh,
18.
yeah,
Yes.
6 hull plus the 4 accuracy plus
Yeah.
the 8, 18.
There you go. Math.
Bucket pretty
That's
quickly
good.
and
Sorry, 2d6.
swiftly
Okay, Elena,
descends down the hole.
you're my roller for the night. Don't
Okay.
screw me.
Unless
Yeah,
I
that's
start
good.
to mess up my own rolls, in which case I will be relieving myself of that responsibility. But we'll see how it goes. Yes.
Please don't be a Bodak. Please don't be a Bodak. Please don't be a Bodak.
They don't exist. They're just
All
a
right.
myth.
All right.
I mean,
All right.
We're up
one of
next.
us is piloting
All right.
a goblin,
There was a
so
story of adventurers on this island nation where there was everyone there and they kept running into Bodaks and people kept dying. And then one guy in a metal suit died and they
Let's
got
like
really pissed.
let's like have a positive attitude about this dark hole.
Yeah,
Also-
PMA. PMA, everyone.
So I'm gonna.
No, go
Yeah, go ahead,
go.
Elena.
I
I
was
was just gonna say I'm gonna shoot some code into you to bolster you.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Before I jump
Nice.
down, after jumping down, is there a way to kind of like, or actually no, I guess we'd want to leave that there for when in case we need to climb back up. Never mind, I'm gonna leave it.
Okay, verbiage check. You're jumping down?
No, I'm using the grappling. We still have the
Yes, I'm-
grappling
the grappling hook's still tight.
ropes there,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. My
yes,
question was
correct.
just gonna be if I need to like try to whip the rope to unlatch it to bring it back down, but I think it makes more sense for us to leave it there in case we need to go back up that way.
If you choose to do so, absolutely.
I'm gonna leave it, I guess. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, for now.
Rolling.
Easy access back up.
And yeah,
Oh,
was gonna say.
I
Oh, okay.
rolled
Yeah.
a natural 20
Ooh,
plus
okay.
plus 6 plus 3, so 29 total.
Very nice.
Holes,
Holy
holes
bejesus.
mean nothing to all of you.
Yeah.
No, that is not true. Holes mean something to me. I just have Magland.
Ooh, same.
Oh man, I'm gonna
Well,
wish
Philip
that
is
I
a clip to another
saved
person
that
right now,
D20
so
for
I
or
think
that.
it doesn't mean that much.
Okay.
Anywho,
So if everyone would like to tick their figures
Yep.
off of the table, we will load the next one.
Feel free to use my table, which is over here.
I'm taking Roldens just in case.
Oh yeah, or Roldens. Yeah, yeah.
Sounds good.
Good call.
What happened to Rolden anyway? He's not on tonight.
He is busy tonight.
I see some dice on the.
Oh yeah.
I
I'd be
think
sure to
once
take
he
those.
clears the map, they will. Or are you packing it?
I'm packing it just in
Oh.
case.
Okay.
Just in case.
I think we're looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's how packing works.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Oh, the quaffers. Wait, let's show.
Revenge
Here's the
Oh.
whole map.
Wait.
It's what the heck?
Wait, it's backwards.
Slightly backwards.
Stand by.
All of the texts are backwards.
There we go.
That was fun.
There's the quaffers.
Okay. So you will be here.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I press Bhutan here.
Oh.
And I
Uh-oh.
build.
Watch out, guys. You might want to move
Uh-oh.
your.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought.
No,
thought
this
it
is
was
a
time.
3D map.
It was not time.
I experienced warp corruption.
I
There you
fallen
go.
box.
I
Quick.
picked myself up.
Yo, this is cool.
Ooh, it's glowing.
Look, there's a
And,
stalagmite and a stalactite. There's one of each.
Wow.
Amazing.
And then there's some
Where
that
are the
haven't
quavers
broken in
at?
half
That's
yet.
what I want.
Where are the
Nope.
quavers
Alright,
at?
I'm gonna wait.
Use this. The lag tight is the one on the top, and the mite is on the bottom, right?
Right, because you have to hang tight to the ceiling, Rob.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh
No,
my
that's-
gosh,
that's fine.
good on you, Sean. I am
Nice.
bad at remembering which one's which.
Okay.
I
So
like the pointy one and the other pointy one.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. One's on the bottom, one's on the top.
Yeah.
So where are we starting? Oh, great DM.
the hole was about here.
Good. Okay, so we're around here.
Oh.
Do we see any signs of movement?
You do not see any people currently, or
Do we see
anything.
any gigantic robots?
You actually do not. It seems somewhat abandoned in here right now.
Does it seem too quiet?
Uh-oh.
Like I wouldn't. I would
Too
there would be people
quiet.
here.
I'm hunting robots.
It is ominously quiet right now.
All right,
Okay.
we need to search the place.
Maybe
Please
there's
don't be a Bodak. Please don't be a Bodak.
maybe there's a computer terminal somewhere, and maybe I can pick up some life forms, or at the very least, you know, get a lay of the land, fill in the map a little bit.
That
Yeah, we
seems
can do
like a
that.
smart idea for a good hacker to do.
I agree. I think that we should stick together because we are in a hostile environment, though.
But
we
we can
should
cover more ground by splitting up.
I
And
agree
Bodaks
with
don't
this.
exist.
Bodaks don't
Bodaks
exist, but I am calling upon my my previous like what am I thinking of? Like
Training.
battle training, thank you. And I would like to stay as a team, especially because this guy needs something around it. You know what I mean? Like it should
Yeah.
not be left on its own.
Okay,
At
well,
the very
just to
least.
be clear, like this way is to the rest of the compound, right?
Correct.
So if enemies are gonna arrive, they're gonna arrive from there.
If no one's in the quarters, probably, yes.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I would like
so
to
if-
at least start by checking the bathrooms and the bedrooms.
Yeah,
for
like back
suspicious
this way?
activities.
Yeah, let's definitely. We can start with that. I'm just saying that we
Okay,
should stay rather close.
Are you guys still all in your mechs?
Yes.
As
I
of
don't
now,
see a reason to get out at this point.
Right now, I also don't see a reason to get out unless there is
are
a
we really
reason
loud
later.
and clanky?
Oh hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, we're in mech.
Well, we
That's
just
what I thought.
made a gigantic explosion too.
Yeah,
Well,
we did
we could
drill
do
a
a
hole
lot.
into the roof.
We could just literally like clap dance all the way through here. What is it called?
I mean, that's essentially what we're doing. You talking about
Tap
ham
dance,
boning?
tap dance, that's the name of it.
You
Well,
talking
they
about
didn't seem to care about the
ham
gigantic
bone?
explosions. I don't think they're going to care about the clank clank.
Well, we'll find out.
I think like
It's like
they
you
already know
an
we're
explosion, you yell at them to
Yeah,
keep it down.
They're already
they
very
already
upset that
know
something
we're
hostile's
coming.
going on.
So
Yes.
what we should be most concerned about is them trying to somehow ambush us as we're going through.
Agreed. I'm gonna move the
In which
repair
case,
wagon
we should probably
here.
stay in our mechs as long as we can.
Yeah,
Mhm.
But just to be clear, this is a non-combat scenario right now, so
Okay.
Okay.
just
The
keeping
voice
that
of
out there.
God says there's no combat.
I'm scared.
Well, if
I'm
we need to
very
open
scared.
some doors, maybe
Yeah.
we
We can have people get out of mechs if they need to open things or go through small spaces.
I may need to hack some things directly at a terminal.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Well, you also have a small mech that you could probably quote unquote park directly next to you.
That's
Yes.
true. It's about my size.
Right. It's a person size.
Yep.
Matt, is this a case where one hex is one size one mech? Just confirm.
It's not really. It's
So a little less.
this
Okay.
one's out of scale.
That's okay.
Okay. Just getting an idea.
Yeah. Good to know though. All right.
I'd say probably roughly around Charles's size would be generally sufficient. Is probably like that, something along those lines.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Save for Athena, which would be about 1 square.
About 1 square. A square is a person size.
A hex, I mean, yeah.
Yes, I knew
Got
what you
it.
meant. A hex.
I know shapes.
Shapes are hard.
I know
One
circle,
space.
I know dodecahedron.
All right.
Shapes are
So this is just also me.
So how are we going to do the search?
Well, I want to find one of the mold search engines, i.e. a computer terminal.
One of those yahoos.
One of those.
I mean, looks like there's one here.
Guys, what's AOL?
Actually, yeah. Is that a thing? Is this a terminal?
It is. I
Found one.
I like to put items in for them to actually
For that
do it,
reason,
so-
yes.
Over
Alright.
here, Isis.
Good for
So-
you.
I would like to use a hacker fix to try to find first a layout of the map of this place, like fill in more details, more specific things, maybe inventory and supplies of this, anything that would be useful in that regard.
Okay. Yeah. Feel free to roll. And just a reminder, in Lancer you don't roll a skill trigger. You just roll, and if you have a skill trigger that
It
works
could
with it,
apply.
you add it.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Yeah.
In this
So-
case, same difference, but
Indeed.
understood.
Yeah. For future reference. But yeah, go ahead, give me a roll, and your hacker fix applies.
Okay. Yeah. Oof. Not good. That's only a 7.
Oof.
Okay.
Not rolling
So
great.
Well,
you drill down as far as you can into the terminal here. You only really get access to the kind of food stuff inventory in the quarters quafers. You do know that they have surprisingly kind of fresh, nutritious food for being a pirate group in the middle of a cave.
Stolen.
Indeed.
Nah.
They do have copious amounts of alcoholic beverages and other soft drink-esque
Only hard
compounds.
drink, no soft.
Did we find a Whole Foods down here? What's going on?
Well, they've stolen it. They're pirates, obviously.
And you notice that you notice that there are 6 bunks in this quarters, but you are unable to get any semblance of like unlock codes or anything.
Shit. Ugh.
Well, I have the unlock code right here, and I hold up the welding torch.
I like it.
Have you tried?
I like how you think.
Yeah, that was the second one I tried.
First one was all one. Or the word password.
Yeah, that's always the first one. Password.
That's
Alright,
fair.
we're trying to do this
So,
long way.
you
One,
see,
one, one. Damn it.
Sabine was actually in command of the security of this facility, so
So it's
she
actually good.
She's
she
good.
knows
Yeah,
better. Yeah.
she definitely does.
Her
Can
password
we
would not be
send her
password.
a?
Yeah.
Can we send her a? Can we contact her?
We can certainly try, but we're
Where is she?
it's hard to reach comms down here. We talked about that.
Oh yeah.
That's true. We need to make that bouncer, correct, for you? I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to make a bouncer, but we need some sort of we need some hardware to get the repeater code going.
Okay.
Just to correct you guys, I know it's tough with 2 weeks between sessions. You do have one of them, but you need another.
Right, we need another to bounce down to the ground.
No, you
Or-
have one to get into this area,
Oh,
but from the top
we need to make
down
another to
here,
bounce
but you
down.
need another to bounce into the rest of the facility.
into the rest of the facility. Okay, cool.
I don't I don't want to you know, people are going to realize that this signal is going, so we want to make sure we're ready when we lay down this code.
We
Right,
should
right.
probably check to make sure the rest of this area is clear before.
I
before
agree.
that.
You want to start
Agreed.
back here so no one comes in from behind and spooks us?
Yeah, we should basically
Sure.
search every room.
Yeah, we should start. I think we should start at the back and work our way up. Though the door is a little too big for a mech, it looks like.
So tell you what,
Indeed it is.
depends what mech you're talking about.
Oh, yeah,
we have
that's true.
options here. I could do that, or I could reattach to Blaine. I have a one of those boy systems that allows me to dismount, and I have camo cloth, so I can walk around invisible.
Oh, that
That's
would
cool.
be wonderful. That is phenomenal.
That's really cool.
Yeah, camo cloth is great. Go for it.
So I will
Stealth
reattach
operative.
myself to Blaine, and I will very gingerly pop out and press a couple of buttons on my data slate, and soon enough, like a purple flash comes across me, and I am no longer visible, and I very quietly walk down.
So just
Actually,
future
before I do that, I breathe on Blaine's windscreen, and I like just draw a smiley face as I come down.
Blaine,
just
you
for future. Sorry. So the camo cloth works for the person and for the mech. Just clarify.
Yeah,
Just
No.
the person.
just the person.
I had to
Cass
pop
is
out
out
of
of
my-
her mech.
Ooh.
Got it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can I just point out that we have a security cam on the ceiling?
Yes, we have lots of security cams. There's one up,
No,
up
I mean
here.
there is a security cam on the ceiling.
Is that an actual security cam? DM?
It is. I don't know why it's so high up, but it's supposed to be there. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
well, that's holy shit, dude. We need to like smash that.
I'm on it.
I'm like, guys, immediately vote to smash.
As we are talking about that, I'm gonna start crawling up the walls and go up to get it.
Mag clamps, go. Go.
Absolutely,
ahead.
yeah. Everyone's like mag clamps. Go for it.
I'll
Yeah.
let you guys resolve that, and I'll just
Yep.
move over here.
Yeah.
You wanna promote me?
Right, so who wants to do their stuff first?
I'll
Why
let
don't we
them
let-
do it.
You sure? Mine
You
should
sure?
take. Either way,
Yeah.
mine should take moments.
Just resolve yours because it's quick, and then I'll do what I need to do.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about actually moving myself all the way up there unless it's a need. DM.
Yeah, no.
I'm
no.
gonna tink 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 crawl up the wall, crawl up to the camera, and just smash it with one of my little robot feats. Done.
Okay. Roll me agility, please.
You got it. That's a D20 plus 2. 5.
Okay. So when you
Shit.
smash it, you accidentally smash not only through the camera, but through the stalactite as well. And
I'm
31
sorry.
loses
Uh-oh.
her footing.
Rocks fall, everyone
no.
dies.
Please make another agility check.
I have flight system,
Oh, okay. So never mind.
I'm just gonna catch myself with that. I'll take the 2 heat, but like, I'm assuming I'll. Yeah.
At least the cave didn't collapse.
Yeah.
Yes,
Cave
that's
hasn't
true.
collapsed
I'm gonna like
yet.
fly myself down and be like, Sorry. I crushed it too hard. Just kind of slowly bink, 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 walk my way back to my little guarding spot. Just real quiet. It's like,
You're like, I guess I'll stay here now.
It's
Not
fine.
just in the corner, you're just drawing a circle on the floor.
yeah, it's like it's fine. Don't worry about
From my comms, I say, "Soups." Did anyone hear that?
I don't know.
Hear what?
The sound of a giant stalactite crack
Thanks.
into the ground.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Betty. I appreciate the support.
Oh, I thought that was obvious. Yeah.
No, yeah, there was a loud stalactite sound, I'm assuming. I don't know if anyone heard it, to be honest. We'll keep our eyes out. Get what you can quickly and get back to your mech.
Understood.
Matt, just use the flick. Just flick it very gently, and it'll fall over.
Yeah, the gentle
Oh, there
flick
you
is
go.
very powerful in TTS.
We're gonna have to get good at the gentle flick. We've been yeeting things off the table. Get
Yep.
this boy
So,
out
yeah.
of here.
Would I generally know the kind of hardware I need to build that bouncer?
So the one that you were given by by Werner is pre-built. You do
Right.
know how they operate, and you do have a copy of the schematics on file on your data slate. But the one you have currently, it's just kind of a plug and play sort of situation.
Gotcha. Just because I need another one, I don't know if there's components that I would need to construct it. Obviously, this is more of a dining area, so I doubt there's much of that. But could I maybe make an investigation for that, and also just a quick observation of the foodstuffs here to see like how fresh it looks?
Hey,
Absolutely.
if you're going in there, find me a chicken McNugget.
I'll see what I can do. Yes, hi. I'd like to place an order for. Never mind.
No.
For
I
like
want a large donut and I want a number
3,000
two.
chicken nuggets.
Number two combo.
That's a 17.
So when Bucket says that, everybody hears a voice come in through their comms.
Shit.
McDonald's has no longer existed for the past 50 years.
Oh, Alana, I'm
lost
so glad it's you.
Franchise wars to the Wendy's Taco Bell consortium after a brutal battle on Tarsus 5.
Oh yeah.
I
Amazing.
kind of want to roleplay the rest of this out just to see how that would have actually gone.
That can happen eventually.
They were just throwing like burgers and fries at each other like ammo and just exploding all over the place.
Our next mission going 50 years in the past to
Yeah.
join the
To join
franchise
franchise
fast food wars.
I love it.
Can we change the outcome? Do we even want to?
Should we?
Sorry,
McDonald's
go
is
on.
subpar.
I personally wouldn't want to. I think. That's
Yeah, me too.
I think that
McDonald's
those
is
are clear winners
subpar.
of that war.
Yeah,
I agree.
McDonald's, yeah.
But regardless, what? I'm sorry, Sean. I totally forgot what your role was.
17.
17. Okay, so before you,
Investigate.
you see a multitude of delicious foodstuffs. To your left, you see some relatively fresh lab farmed fish that are being dried on a rack. You see a whole bunch of various fruits and vegetables and little snack trays laid out before you. You also see two large machines which can basically, with just a word, dispense any sort of mixed beverage or concoction, alcoholic or not, that you could possibly imagine. You see some very large cistern-looking things on a couple of the tables that seem to have some smoldering embers on top. You see somebody's misplaced data slate, and
That seems
before
important.
you see what looks like a large fuel tank, a smaller storeroom, and this large chimney, which, with the powers of deduction, you would recall that that leads outside to vent to the atmosphere.
And there's this adorable crab here too.
Yeah, somebody ate some crab, some lab-grown crab, and didn't clean up after
Lab
themselves.
crab.
Ooh,
Lab crab.
all that's
It's-
interesting.
It's a lab
I
crab.
describe what's going on to the group, and the thing that interests me most is the data slate. So I'm gonna see what does it say on the screen before I even hack it.
When you try to open it up, there is a login screen with a. It requires a passcode gesture, similar to what a modern day tablet would.
Very good. I do appreciate the background of cats, but it's like the cats we saw.
Yes.
Yes, it's
indeed.
like the deep sounding cat.
So,
Meow.
meow.
Cats
So
are regular cats.
I'm gonna try to hack that open.
All right, go for it. Roll it out.
That is a 16 plus 4 for 20.
Okay. So, without even a thought, some of that new code that you were given by Sabine kind of flashes before your eyes on your data slate. I forget. Does Cass have like a? Does she have like an ocular implant thing? I forget if she does.
She doesn't. She does everything via the data slate and sort of holographic images through it, but
Indeed. So, as she loads up some code to inject into the data slate before her, she sees an Eye of Ra quickly flash in her peripheral vision, and about 30 or 40 lines of code kind of stream down that left side of her eyes. And a couple of quick green flashes, and suddenly you are logged into the data slate, and it says, "Good morning, Jacob. You have 2 new messages."
I have no respect for privacy.
I mean, why would you at this point? They're also pirates.
Yeah.
I
We
read them.
penis enlargement, cousin who is the rich sultan of a foreign land, penis enlargement.
Oh no.
I copy the info from those messages before even reading them and broadcast it to the people in my party just so we can all read it.
Thanks.
So,
Anything good?
one of those messages was a thank you for your payment subscription to Only Chums
Oh
for
no.
a lady who goes by the name of Miss Maisie, and
This means the incredible.
it says yeah, click here to log in and see your new unlocked posts. And the other one is a message from or to Jacob from what seems to be kind of one of his superiors, telling him that they got new inventory from the most recent haul that the outside groups brought in, and it seems to have a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of like long range communication equipment, and that they need a inventory on it. And to get cracking on that, otherwise he's gonna. He threatened to beat Jacob's face in with a tire iron. So
That's
clearly
specific.
clearly his superior has a bit of a temper, but it
Just a
seems
bit.
that they do have some new ill-gotten wares in the storehouse.
Okay.
This is our hollow map thing. Tell us where the storehouse is.
Yes, we know the storehouse is almost directly across from the Quappers. It's across and a little bit closer to the front of the entire complex.
So far away from where we are right now.
terribly
Not
far. I
too
think
far.
we're gonna
Too
be.
far.
I think we're going in that general direction anyway, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, because I know that Cass needs more parts.
Do we
Yep.
do we want anything else from this area, or can I just accidentally forward the first message to his superior?
Here's the first question though. Before you accidentally forward anything, which I think is a gem, um, what do you exactly need for this bouncer?
I need the thing that is exactly like what I already have, but I need a second one.
DM, could you shed some lights on the actual components that Cass may need?
It's
Because if we can
relatively
keep that tablet and use it as a component, why don't we do that?
That's not a bad idea. If it needs its own sort of system, this will work,
Right.
right?
Because you're already in it, right? And I mean,
Oh, I'm in it.
with that Only Chum subscription, Jacob's going to need a new tablet from viruses soon anyway.
I mean, you're more than happy to take the data slate with you. I mean,
we can
Cass
set
is
it, we
a
tape it to the side of a Mac. We use it as an augmented Twitch screen.
It'll be perfect.
Yep.
so I mean, Cass does know how to. Well, actually, isn't there a different skill trigger for invent or create?
There
I think
is
there
an
is.
invent and create skill. You are
Okay.
correct, good sir.
Then I
So
don't-
I mean,
I don't
Yeah,
get
go
a
ahead.
trigger for that. Then that's all I was gonna say. Okay.
Right,
yeah.
but you
So
could roll for
it would be a straight roll, to try to kind of cobble something together. But it's something. It's absolutely something within the realm of reality that
I'm
you could
also good
easily
at
do.
hacking. I tend not to do
Oh,
it because
yeah.
Sean is like the charismatic one, and I'm just the grumpy, boring one. But I could help
No,
with
not at
that.
all. I
And
think
also
that
it-
helping
it
with it is
might
going to
help.
be really good.
So I think we were discussing that this would be more of an invent and create role instead of a hacker fixed role.
Yep,
If you
I-
have
I
invent
got that
create,
too.
Oh,
you
then you're
do?
probably
Oh, then
better.
you should do it.
Yeah, you're probably better at that then.
Okay.
But I mean, you do know that just the data slate alone is not enough.
But it's a
Right.
piece I need at least, right?
Do we
I'm
know what
wondering
other
from you.
components we need?
You can roll to know what components you need, correct? Is that what you're
If
telling
you're
us?
the DM, I will do.
No, yeah. If
Well,
the-
I mean, Cass already has the blueprints, and unless for some reason she didn't tell the party what
No,
you all need.
I shared just about everything with them.
yeah.
It's a pretty much a basic radio repeater. So you will need basically an antenna, two antennas, one to take in the source, some simple circuitry to copy that source, and then another antenna and a power source to redistribute. All of which you figured would be in that storehouse.
Storehouse.
So
Okay.
yeah, so
I was thinking we saw some antenna-like things up the hole. Maybe I was not correct, which is fine.
I'm not sure.
I mean, if you guys want to try to go back up the hole and try to salvage more stuff, I mean, you absolutely can.
No,
That
I
seems
don't.
like not what you want us to do. So I'm not gonna
I
do that.
I feel like we might just need to go forward at this point. We've already blown a hole. Well, we've already drilled a hole into the thing, and I also made a very loud noise.
let's
So
go
I feel
forward.
like we gotta go.
I think
Well, do we want to check the bodies at all?
I wanted to check at least some of the sleeping quarters. To get into there, I'd need to exit the mech, right?
That depends. Do you have manipulators?
Nope.
So you would need those.
No.
Okay.
They are human-sized control panels.
All right. I'll get out of my mech then.
Yeah.
Try to
That's
see if I can.
that's not to say that the control panels are the only way to get into the rooms.
Yeah, but you
Right.
know,
I mean, Betty
for
did say
now.
she had her own special key, and then took out what was it? A torch?
Yes.
Was that Betty?
Yes.
I think yes. You had
Yes.
a blowtorch.
Not what I wanted.
Yeah, I have a blowtorch.
Yeah. So I
would
say
love to use it.
So let's try getting in the door, and then when in doubt, torch it out. We've already made enough noise.
If you want. I
Okay.
still, when going into the room, would get out of my mech just to like actually
Yeah,
look.
Try to
Like
get in the room
sometimes,
first, and then
yeah.
we can
Plus,
torch the
sometimes
prep.
people like hide things under mattresses or things like that. So
So
Oh, that's always good stuff.
while Blaine is doing that, I'm just gonna accidentally forward that email to everyone in the organization, and then I am going to just reclimb back into my mech and let Blaine do what Blaine wants.
Sounds
Out
good.
of curiosity, are those green porta potties? What are they?
They're basically, I couldn't find spacey bathrooms.
It just says, "Is
Okay,
the toilet?"
They are porta potties. Okay.
It says,
like
if you
to think
hover over
that-
it, "Is a toilet."
Yeah. I like to think that everything is super high tech except for the bathrooms.
Except
They're like,
for the
"This is what we
bathrooms,
got,
yeah.
It's a hole in the floor.
It's
Enjoy."
hard
Spot.
to get good plumbing when you're already that
When you're
far
like
underground.
underground,
In
yeah.
a cave.
The first rule of plumbing is poop goes down, and when you're already down, there's not much more down you can go.
Yeah,
Um.
makes sense.
So, Bucket wants to just go over to the porta potties and just kind of knock them over and just go, "Oops."
Oh god.
Okay.
All right, if you really
Um,
want us to poke, we can do that.
Tip them
Are you in your mech?
Yeah, I'm a mech.
Give me a hull check, please. Actually, we're gonna make this a difficult check. So,
You knock over a pair of porta potties?
10 plus. Trust me, 10 plus is a success, but there could be other things that go wrong. 20 plus is perfect.
I think trusting the
Okay.
DM is a good idea.
Okay. Elena, please roll a die. Please tell me a
Oh.
d20.
Sure. 16.
Plus 6 is 20. Plus is 22.
Okay, so you with enough of a swift kick. Come on. Oh,
Whoa.
that's
Up,
too much.
up.
Too much. And
You knocked me over.
well, it
I just saw
also
that in the
just,
6-second play.
it did disappear into the ether as well. So you are able to knock the lavatory clean on its side to the point where you crimped the pipes so hard
Oh,
that no waste comes spewing out.
Oh, thank God.
but where does it go?
I don't know.
It's just trapped wherever it is.
You
I
can you
guess
can
it's
you
big.
can try
Before
you can try to find out.
No, we got bigger
before
fish to
yeah,
fry.
before he like explodes whatever stuff everywhere. Yeah, it was like excrement everywhere. I would like to try to get into these
You mean
sleeping
blow shit up?
quarters.
Yes.
No.
Ah, yeah.
Ha. Oh wait,
Oh,
no, I
I
got
get
it.
it. I got the
Amazing.
Okay. Tell me how you're trying to get into that room.
Well, first I'm gonna look at the control panel. And then see if, I guess, if it seems like a hand sensor or there's any kind of code necessary. What I would need to get into the room?
I mean, it seems like a typical kind of passcode lock type thing.
Yeah, fuck it, let's pull the door up. So I'm not actually gonna try blowing up, but I would like to try to muscle it open
I
because
love that you take
just
one good look at it and you're like, we're gonna break this.
listen, hacking is not my thing.
Yep.
I have
I fully endorse it. I just think
yeah.
it's
So I have get somewhere quickly, which I don't think would really work in this case, but I do have take control. And I would like to try to take control, I guess, of the door and just try to open it.
Okay, I
But-
gotta.
Okay.
While in my mech.
You open the door very
Obviously.
authoritatively.
Can I do the other one while she's doing that just to save some time?
Sure. Yeah, just I can't for some reason I can't load the skill triggers right now. That's odd. Take control, I thought it was more of a situation type
I have
thing.
take control
Oh,
here. Let me let me
but-
read for
Yeah, I
you.
can.
Oh, I have it.
I
right.
don't have to use
Use
it.
force,
It's fine.
violence, presence of will, or direct.
There you go.
To take control of
It says
something.
often
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
could
concrete,
also
like an
just.
No,
object.
that actually.
No, you got
Okay,
it.
I was gonna say I
seems
could
like-
also just do a hull check since I would be in the mech anyway, just to get enough strength. If that makes more sense.
Both work.
Sorry, I was like.
I mean, I'm not the
thinking
DM,
different
but
things at
like,
once.
but no, but take control would technically work for this.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know
do
what you want to do.
Whichever you'd prefer.
Hull is better, so I'm gonna roll a hull check. And 19 total.
Okay. You're able to stick your mech's hand into the side of the door and force it open.
Yay!
Brick, are you trying to do the same?
I mean, do I even need to roll if the whole point of this thing is to like blow through stuff?
Yes.
I'm just trying to like contribute to the whole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
you just roll hull.
You're going door by door, so
Yeah. Bonk. Excuse me.
Well, you should be able to. You have to roll a hull, I think, to do
Yeah.
so.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
just so
what I'm
that you
saying
can
is-
blow through the door.
Or I mean, I don't know how you're trying to get through the door. Are you trying to blow
Well,
through it? Or?
That's
I'm
true.
just
Yeah,
Sorry,
trying to
blowing
cut
is
through
different.
it. I have a torch. I'm trying to cut through the door.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much chance for failure there is there. It's
So
it's described as a plasma cutter.
yeah, just you got a 12. That's fine. That's fine.
12 plus
Uh,
6. Yeah.
So yeah, you cut through the door. Door is open.
Yay.
And you're in.
Quick question.
Yeah.
In order to get into this room, based on the size of the door, I assume I'd have to get out of the mech, right? I'm
Yes,
looking.
they are.
Okay,
They are human
that is
sized.
yeah, that
Yeah.
is totally fine. I will get out. I can't copy it because I'm not promoted, so I'm just gonna shrink this, and then I'm gonna go in
Yeah.
and start searching in the room for anything interesting, and I will be checking under mattresses as
I'm
well.
doing exactly the same thing that.
I'll take care of Helios for you.
Thank you.
Okay. You two guys give me a skill check roll. If you have a trigger that
I
you
got
think would
spot.
apply, spot would definitely apply. I think
I
that's
got nothing.
that's precisely what I was thinking.
Nothing.
So
Yep.
yeah, go ahead and roll something out for me, please.
Oh dear,
18 plus
spot.
6.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, I rolled a natural 19.
Nice.
Oh man, I'm gonna roll so badly once we get into combat.
Okay. Brick
No, it's okay.
finds various people's personal effects. I mean, it is, after all, the quarters. It's not necessarily where people have supplies or anything of that sort. However, you do see a journal that happens to be from one Porter
Ooh.
Greaves.
Porter.
Ooh.
It's Porter.
Okay.
Which, you know,
Ah.
has you
What
know,
a d-
Porter stuff in it.
Okay.
And Blaine,
Mhm.
she is in there, and she finds. Oh God, I don't. Where did that go? I don't have it anymore. You found cowering in the corner. Does somebody have a little cat?
Oh no, because
Little
no one
cat.
is promoted.
We're not promoted. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can fix that.
I
Yeah.
don't have a cat anyway, I don't think.
I think I do, but I'm sure Charles will find one quicker than me. You were very good at finding stuff very quickly. I'm also gonna say the heck with this camera. Wait, get at it. No, don't
Did I
move it.
find either antennas, minor circuitry, or power sources?
You did
Perfect.
not.
Okay.
There it goes. It's gonna fall. It's fine. Just let it fall.
Okay.
Oh dear. Everything's fine.
And,
It's fine.
The cat is in the corner, and it's going.
Is it a space cat or a house cat?
Yes. Yes.
This is the
I love these
dumbest
space
animals.
cats.
I
Yeah,
love
the
them
space
so
cat.
much.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, I'm getting a cat, a space cat.
Officially, we need a space cat on
So,
our
yeah.
ship now.
Oh, hold on. Let's see what happens. So I have a. I don't remember the previous space cat. Does this seem like a robot cat, or is this a real cat? And
It
that's just
it
how they meow.
they're from what Betty could tell before with Betty's animal knowledge, a total real ass cat that
Yeah.
is a native species of this planet.
Oh man,
Yeah, it's like a local space cat.
I'm so excited.
It's in the
Betty,
corner. It does not. It obviously doesn't know you, so it's a little apprehensive.
yeah, I'm
It's
just
got it's kind of
He's doing
arched
little
up.
tiny sputters. It's going.
Can I
Yeah.
offer
Yeah.
it a quaver? A delicious, crunchy quaver?
That's the cat's favorite food. How did you know?
You do not happen to have any quavers.
Can I
you.
go find one? Dude,
Well,
there's
there's
tons
some
of snacks here, right?
Oh,
food in
there's
the
in the other
kitchen.
room.
Sean
Yeah,
did look in the
Tons,
kitchen.
yeah.
I mean,
There's
Cass
fish,
did
as a
look in the
matter of
kitchen.
fact.
and
There's
crab.
fish. Yeah. Oh man, the cat's gonna love that. Assuming that this
Yeah.
cat eats like cats we know.
Right.
Well, a
We're
space
gonna.
cat's like space fish.
You're right. They like space fish.
I don't know. It's up to DM.
I mean, that would be a pretty reasonable deduction. If you would like to go get some space fish to try to feed to the space cat, by all means.
Space cat.
You're good, Betty. Or Brick. You're good with animals, right?
I'm not of them good with them. I just like them.
That's good enough.
Tame the
Yeah.
space cat. Tame him. Do it.
So I'm not even
Actually,
trying to do anything, I'm
until
just
you're
trying to
done
give the
looking
cat
through the
a snack
quarters.
because I like cats.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're over in the other room then.
I mean,
Because
I heard the meow. It was
yeah,
kind of hard not to hear.
Blaine found the cat in the other room. Would you like to go into the room with the space cat?
If it's mechanically significant, sure.
Yeah, I would have communicated that. I'd have been like, Brick, there is a space cat in here.
Okay. So Brick goes into the other room, notices that the door is open in the standard sense of the word, not cut out with a plasma torch. So Brick would have to get out of her mech to get into the room.
Yeah.
And well, also Brick wanted to go get fish from the other room, correct?
Well, I'm gonna do all that because this is important. This is a cat, and I want to see it.
I agree. I
Priority.
agree. Good assessment.
This
Okay.
is
I don't think
extremely
it
important.
should cause any disasters or anything, but we'll see. Maybe. It won't.
No, we got your back. We got your back.
Famous last words.
That's when the Tarrasque comes.
Yes, indeed.
It was
Let's
actually a
see, yeah.
space mimic.
It was a space mimic. Oh no.
Okay, so Brick goes to get some space fish, comes
Okay.
back, and Brick is attempting to befriend the cat. Give me a skill check, please, but add an accuracy because you have the space fish.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm not sure what I'm trying to do, but I guess we'll see that.
Fish equals +1.
So do I get grit for this?
No, because it's not. So grit is mostly
It's not
combat
necessarily a
stuff.
skill check.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an 11 total.
Okay, so the cat is a little apprehensive at first, but it comes over and it sniffs the space fish, and it eats a little bit out of your hand, and then it comes over to you for pets.
All right, I'm gonna pet it while other people do much more important and heroic things.
Less important. Yours is
I was
way
I
more
was about to say I don't know if it's more important or not.
Yeah, agreed.
Being around petting this cat.
I think it's
What?
incredible.
I'm just saying, this seems like a much better use of our time.
Yeah. Forget the pirates. We got a cat now.
Yeah.
That's it.
So just to be
Does
clear,
anybody
you
have a
got
ball? Have a ball, some string, and a stick.
Later.
just to be clear, you guys do see the two fog of war areas, right?
Yes,
They're
we do
Yeah.
see that they are
appropriately
two.
fogged.
I actually flicked
Yes.
the
I
stalagmite
can-
and tight into the fog of war, so now it is gone for me. It wasn't on purpose.
Oh, it's okay.
I do see it. I see that one of them is overlapping with the
with the
uh,
other room.
I
Yeah.
was about to say the Quavers that Betty was in, so I don't know if she found any, if like that was what
So
it was concealing
To
or
be
not.
I'm
honest,
not.
for me, it does look like there's stuff in there I can see underneath of the
Yeah.
fog
Yeah,
of war.
so
Yeah,
it is another room. I'm not really good
But
at drawing
we're
the fog of war stuff out.
oh, that's okay.
Uh,
We're just gonna ignore it until we get in there for now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's also more bunks on the opposite side as well. Yeah.
So, both of these doors are open now, correct?
Yes.
Just to be clear, Matt, I guess there's fog of war here. Is there like can I see through that, or is that a wall?
So there is here. You know what? Give me a second. I will just maybe it's easier if I just.
Okay.
How about that? Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. That's a little more. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good at not metagaming.
Not
so
yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're very good at ignoring things. Sorry, I was talking
I was
while
gonna
was
open every
muted.
door I could find anyway.
Right, yeah, I agree with that. I
See how
think
cat you can get.
right.
So, Rick, you want to open the next door?
Sure.
And you're doing it with the torch?
Yes.
Okay.
It occurs to me that I probably should listen at it, but I think that'll be metagaming, so I'm not gonna try to do that now.
I mean, we've already gone this far
Should I
without
roll
listening.
something, or is it just
No
open?
scanning, no listening.
You know what? Yeah. Do me a favor. Give me a roll, please. It's going to be one of those difficult rolls. So.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Like I said, 10 and up succeeds, but with potential consequences, and a 20 and up is a flawless.
Yeah, how's it a hull roll?
This is where the Lancer rules. This is what I don't like because some stuff
What
is
exactly are you
theoretically
doing?
combat,
Cutting
and some
through?
stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
good at using melee weapons. Like I could add my skill for that. If
Right.
that's appropriate.
I
Just
can see it.
give me an accuracy with it
Okay.
because yeah, this is
14
one of
plus
my
3.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. So you open the door.
Okay.
And you notice on the inside a shit ton of children. One of which is on a bed right now, kind of hyperventilating. You notice a large char mark on his arm.
Holy shit!
Oh no.
I
Oh
cut a child in
no.
half by accident.
And you notice a girl, probably the age of about 16 or 17, holding an assault rifle up to you, obviously in your mech, but still, and says, "Not even a step closer. Don't you dare. I'll die before I let you take these kids."
I'm gonna call for help from the much more socially skilled people.
That's not really any of us.
Obviously, you call Bucket.
Oh,
I'm
good
like
call.
Okay. So
somewhat socially skilled, I guess.
I would say
To be fair, in this campaign, I've actually been pretty good at talking my way through shit, considering I haven't
agree.
killed any of our captured people and gotten information out of them.
This
I'd
is also true.
say we don't want to send everybody there because that could
No.
intimidate them. Maybe just
yeah.
one or two people.
Yeah.
If Bucket, if you want to go for it, I say go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
if
could
you
be
wanna be the
Bucket's
one.
big moment.
Bucket's big moment.
You just
Okay.
see Bucket's neckhead just kind of just
Like-
literally just coming from the side. Hello.
Oh, you're in your mech and you poke your head over.
Yeah, I'm just poking it down the ground. Hi. How are you?
Okay. Sasha is going to shoot at your mech head.
yeah,
Okay.
she's freaked out.
But she misses.
Okay.
And she.
Hi, could you not shoot? We're not here to hurt anybody. We kind of just came through a hole in the ceiling, and we're trying to find pirates and stuff to crush them and do things.
And she
You
goes.
don't really look like pirates, so I don't think you guys have anything to do with it. You kind of look like prisoners to me. Are you prisoners?
And she throws her gun down. She goes, "Well, not exactly, but in a matter of speaking, you could call us that. And
Okay.
there's a kid in the back crying, and she goes, "Don't worry, Molly. Don't worry. I don't think they're here to hurt us."
Okay, let me rephrase this. Would you like me to take you up to the top of the hole so you can run the fuck away?
I mean, she turns back to the kids, and she turns back to you, and she goes, "Well, I don't know if they'll have me anywhere else, but the children, sure. If you can get them up there safely, then definitely, please."
Based on my knowledge, do I think the children will be attacked by space wolves? They're just up there.
We also
There-
left the mining mechs up there that they
Yeah, we
Right.
have
Oh,
to
that's a good point. We have people up there.
Yeah.
We do have people up there
Yeah.
who can
So
direct them back at the very
we have
least.
friends up there that can babysit while we finish this off, and then we could take everyone back to town.
Good.
Is everyone
Uh,
okay? In the room? Bucket, is everyone all right?
It seems like that way. Is everyone okay? Does anyone
What
need a
about the
blanket?
one that's hyperventilating and has a giant burn mark? Is that one okay, Bucket?
Yeah, what did you do?
She didn't do anything.
Don't we have like a doctor in the party?
We have a
Uh,
cat.
we have a cat.
We have a
Ooh, that'll
repair
help.
mech.
Yeah, we can repair mechs, but maybe not people so good.
Yeah.
I don't know. The repair feature seems to work very large amount of miracles in most cases. I think it might work here.
Does
I'd
anyone
like to intercom the mining mech people and ask if they have any first aid skills.
Well,
I-
can
Go ahead.
I
So
was
an
gonna also
alternate-
say the repair mech obviously doesn't work on people, but there is a person operating the repair
the
mech,
repair mech?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They also might we might want to ask them since they're down here.
Yeah. So. Well, no, I mean we need to get them out of here specifically to get them out of danger. So we
We
might as well
do.
bring them up
Yes.
behind.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna yell over to our mag clamps,
Yep.
and I'm like,
I got the
"So
clamps.
I have a job for you with your ability to climb things and stuff.
What's up?
We have a lot of kids, and we should probably get them out of here
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
before things start going boom. I've also kind of wrecked the toilets, so we may want to get them out of here quickly.
All right. Have we all heard that at least one of the kids is injured potentially?
Yes, I would notify everyone of that.
So
Yeah.
before we move anyone, I don't have any direct medicine experience, but
I
being a former
technically
super
have
sol- oh, do you have?
I have Stay Cool, which could possibly help in a medical situation. Stay Cool is for dexterous or things under pressure, precision under pressure. Would that be considered a precision under pressure type thing?
I mean, I would say so. It's a kid with a serious
Right,
burn,
that's what I'm
and,
thinking.
yeah.
It's a child with a serious burn. It sounds like it's something to be precise under pressure with if you were to wrap or do something. You know what I mean?
Soups.
Okay.
Soups. You can get fresh water if you need it from the kitchen.
Good
They have a
good call.
lot of it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Quick question:
mhm.
Would survive do anything in terms of trigger?
Oh, survive might also help.
Sure, stand
That
by.
actually sounds more relevant than all this other stuff.
I think it does. I'm gonna go and dismount and go to the kitchen to get water while he's
Also
thinking
gonna
about that.
do that. I'm gonna help
Yeah,
her do that.
perfect.
While it's happening, I'd like to ask the older child what happened to the injured child.
And she goes, "Well, somebody decided to blast their way through this fucking door." And she gives you a glare.
Yeah, I wonder
through the
who that
mech.
was.
Oh
Yeah, I
no!
just said,
That person
"Gee,
sounds like a real asshole.
gee, I wonder who decided to go destroy everything in a freaking, barracks." Huh?
Hey, listen, it
P.S.
happens.
P.S. In case anybody has to go to the bathroom, they're broken. I had nothing to do with it. They were like that when we got here.
I mean, I wasn't trying to use excessive force. I guess I'll be more specific.
All right. So, survive says persevere through harsh, hostile, or unforgiving environments.
That seems like it
So
would include first aid, based on my thinking, but I'm not.
you
totally
most
sure.
often use survive when you want to take a journey through wilderness, navigate or avoid natural hazards such as carnivorous wildlife, rock falls, thin ice, or lava fields, Alternatively, you can use it to avoid man-made hazards, such as navigating a city safely or avoiding dangerous areas of a space station.
I feel
So
like
it's fit-
the
this
So
is
that
wording
one
would
of
have
is
been
bad.
great before being
Yes.
hit by a
Yes.
Oh, I have
weapon.
patch. I have patch gear.
Oh, you have patch gear? You have a patch?
Yeah, I have patch gear.
Oh, that's good. I don't have that. I have stim. So why can we work together? Or does his patch gear just work?
stand by, and I will tell you. Let's see here.
Because I don't know if patch is for people or if patch is for mech.
No, it's for
It's for
pilots.
people though, right? It's a pilot loadout gear
Yeah,
piece.
Yeah,
yeah,
pilot
you could
gear.
apply like for any kind of modern first
think
aid, including
it's-
sprayable metagel, instant acting medical
Oh,
patches.
great.
That's
Oh,
exactly it.
yes. Use that then, Bucket. Oh my gosh, you got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and just tell her to go. Okay, for safety reasons, I'm not trying to be a dick about this, but can you kick the assault rifle away, and so I can try to go patch up the child?
And she goes, before I let you go one step closer, I need to know who you are and what your motivations
And he goes,
are.
"Hi, I'm Bucket."
My name is Bucket, and I'm a CPA. I'm a certified public accountant.
Incredible. Jokes on everyone. He actually is.
Sasha thinks for a minute and goes, well, I guess a beam counter can't do that much harm.
Yeah.
And she walks
My
over
full name is Samuel J. Bucket.
and she puts the assault rifle down on a bed, and she comes back up and she goes, whatever you do, you're not blasting your way anymore through this door. You're gonna have to come to us.
Okay. I'm just saying. Just don't want trouble. Just want to help the kid with the patching and the stuff and the.
Sasha is, despite her her model having a gun, and despite her annoyance, she is currently unarmed and more than willing to let you come into this this bunk to treat this child, who we will call Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy, no.
Well, I was gonna call him Grogu because I've been referring to him as the child. But...
No, spoilers.
It's okay.
I know, but I know some people don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean,
on
I
this
actually
stream.
we technically don't know.
I'm sorry, Twitch stream.
Oh no, it's okay.
It's not
Continue.
like it's been all over the internet for like the past 2 months.
Yeah, well,
I have missed all of it. Just saying, but
Yeah.
continue.
Okay,
We still need to
so
watch
I'm gonna go
number two.
over to Little Jimmy 2x4.
It's Lil Jimmy. Thank you, Li.
Little Jimmy 2x4.
Yeah, yes,
Get
it's
it right.
Lil Jimmy. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over and I'm going to go start patching them up with metagel and other crap, and let's assume that Samuel J. Bucket CPA knows how to do first aid, unlike
Well, I feel like
Rob,
metagel
who
would
comes
just
with
you'd be like
phantom
spraying
objects
it
that
on
exist
there.
in the future.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bucket is well trained through various practices and what's the word I'm looking for? Policies and
HR had to take a
procedures.
class, it was required. If we didn't,
Exactly.
Right, you've
fired.
taken your safety procedures at work.
You can treat the shit out of a paper cut, so he's more than capable of applying metagel onto Little Jimmy to stabilize his burn. And the kid is no longer screaming and hyperventilating. He still seems a little shooken up, but he is, for all intents and purposes, stable.
He is shooken. I'm assuming at that point myself and Cass would probably have come back with water and just been like, oh, well.
Yeah.
Looks like you've got this covered.
Okay, so I'm just gonna bandage him up the rest of the way, and I don't know if I have if the metagel didn't finish anything, I give him some pain medicine.
Oh boy, that kid
Space
could be on the
Tylenol.
moon.
I give him
Stuff the
space
kid's full of
Tylenol.
Vicodin.
Space Vicodin.
oh, that's probably worse.
I know, that's what I'm
You
saying.
mean better.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Okay,
Kids,
so
don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
So, okay, just for the record, just on the side right now in the back of my mind, how far is it back to town from where we are?
it is
Pretty far.
Yeah, quite a ways, a couple of hours.
Right. Yeah, we took a
Okay, so
few
we're
hours.
not. This is not going to be an easy trip. We can leave them up there and have. Do we have any other use for the mining mechs right now?
Right now, we said the mining mechs are just hanging up there in case of an extreme emergency, but I think for now they're just up there.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I was just thinking like if we didn't need them anymore, then we have them
I
escort them back to town.
I think we should wait only because I'm worried about a bunch of small children walking a very far distance by themselves with no ability to get anywhere.
I
Once
agree.
we
Oh,
finish up this
Sean,
repair wagon, perhaps we can get it back up or get something to help them
riddle
travel
me
places.
this. Just a quick question.
Mhm.
There's no way you'd be able to say remote control the ship that we found and fly it over here for transport, would it?
I already flew that ship once.
Well,
No, I'm just
yeah,
saying, can we remote fly it to our location for evac?
I'm pretty sure I almost crashed it.
and that would be
Ugh.
like nobody ever tried to set anything remote up, like a
Right.
remote
Yeah.
piloting system. You guys
Uh,
barely patched it up.
What about our AI
Technically-
friend?
Technically,
Alana?
Morris is on
Oh yeah,
the
Morris.
ship, but not installed.
Well,
in
he's
any
on
way. He's
Alana's
on
ship, right?
Yeah, he's
Oh yeah,
on it.
he's on your
Sorry,
ship.
yeah, he's on our ship.
Small
Yeah.
ship. Yeah,
Oh
but
yes, yeah.
you do have Alana.
We do
Yeah,
have
so
Alana.
I'm just gonna Alana, quick question. Are you able to self-pilot yourself to our location for some emergency medical evac?
Stand by. Where did it go?
Voice mod's hard.
Standby. Looking for voice changer.
You need a Stream Deck now too, but just for voice.
Why, yes, I do believe I could, as you might say, put the dropship over to your location.
Putt putt saves the children.
Oh my god.
Yes. Humongous games. Is there anybody in town that we trust to go on the ship and act as daycare? Well, I'm just saying. On
I
a
think
ship
that
by
Sasha
themselves.
could be in charge. She seems
Yeah.
herself.
But she was saying that
Yeah.
she's worried that she's not going to be accepted in town. I'd like to hear about that. Mhm.
If she's considered like the person who, babysat them and kept them safe for the flight, maybe she will be accepted.
I think that's some sound logic.
Well, I'm just saying. I think just so that we don't have our ship. I'm not saying this out loud to them. This is on private comms, by the way. Let's as much as I believe they wouldn't do it. I've seen Iron-Blooded Orphans. Let's not get hijacked.
That's fair.
My child rearing module has been not updated in 37 years.
Oh, Alana.
Oh boy.
That's a complicated one. I gotta maybe tomorrow I can install that.
Why don't
Okay,
we just
so
ask Sasha to leave the gun and she'll
That
be
is
fine?
My initial question: is there anybody in town we can have Alana just kind of radio to get
Yeah.
onto the ship?
What's her
Um,
face at
know
the
that we
bar? I mean,
Well, not the owner of the bar, but who's the waitress, the younger one. She owes us some favors anyway for trying to get Porter or getting
Yeah,
Porter. We already got Porter.
She was taken.
Oh, she
if you
was
remember.
taken. Oh crap.
Genevieve is around on our ship. She can walk over, right?
Who is? Oh.
Genevieve.
Yeah, Genevieve. I think that's
mean-
also true.
I'm totally fine with sending them. The thing I'm worried about is that pirates see a ship flying in towards them. That's going to attract other people in the area.
Yeah,
That's
and
the thing
remember
I'm
they
worried
still
about.
do kind of have. Yeah, that is also kind of
maybe-
difficult.
okay. I have a spare plan on this one that involves us being very careful. Have
Mhm.
Alana pilot the ship towards us, but stay in cloud cover until we are sure that we're ready to get the hell
Is
out of
there
here.
cloud
Duck
cover?
dive, like dive down, grab everybody, and then we go.
I mean,
Is
we're
there
not,
cloud cover?
and we're not making explosions either, because like it's going to be a sort of a political battle that is very decisive.
Right. Well, I also think that if I don't know, I feel like maybe we should just keep the kids
I think
safe
so.
and away from everything for now instead of having to fly a plane down,
Yeah.
because you do make a good point, Cass, that it might draw attention, and then we don't want shots being fired around a bunch of children.
No.
I
Yeah,
really think
it'll be
Cass
okay
may have a
leaving with
point.
the repair guys for a while.
I
Yeah,
think
they know what
I
they're
think
doing.
would-
I
I
think
think
the
the
mining mech
miners?
not there because the repair mech's down here with us.
Yeah, the
and it's coming
miners.
with us in case we need repairs.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something the mind back out there. So
And that's my considered child scorching opinion.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
thanks for
say,
that, by the way.
yeah,
No,
I say
I agree with
So okay, so that's the plan right now. So in the interim, Sarah, just carry them up there.
we can
And
try that.
then
Yeah.
I would like to have a conversation with our young friend as to why she's not liked in town.
Okay. Yeah, as I'm ushering children up,
Yes.
I'm working on getting
So Sasha tells you, well, you see, I grew up down here. And I never spent a single day in that town in my whole life. And
I'm
to be
pretty
honest,
sure they're not going to hate you because you've never been to town before. We've never been to that town before. I walked in, everything's great because I got drunk and everyone loves me at the bar now. Except for that
This
one
is
guy.
true.
He was
I
like
can
it.
second that.
that's
but
actually
Jeff
very true.
sucks.
Sasha goes, well, that might be true, but I guess I'll have to hide this. And she pulls her sleeve up, and you see a brand mark that is the pirate insignia.
Oof.
And she goes, we're all given one of these when we're 12 years old. That's an induction.
Well, I don't think
to
people
our
Right.
way
can
of life.
judge a young child all that harshly.
Especially if you're
Hey.
coming back with a bunch of other kids from, frankly, who are people who are living there, their kids. As long as you're
Yeah.
keeping them safe and not brandishing a weapon at them, I think they're going to be fine with you.
I
So-
have a solution to this. It's not gonna be pretty, but I could pull a one piece right now.
We're not going to cut that off right now. We don't have
Sasha,
No,
sterile.
we're not. No. I'm not cutting off enough. I'm talking about changing the brand.
I don't want to hurt her anymore.
No, I'm just.
I
I'm
wouldn't.
saying that's an
got-
option.
Sasha,
It's an option. I don't think it's needed.
Sasha, do you have a data slate?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's kind of old and beat up, but yeah, I mean, we all get one after
Okay.
once we're old enough. I
What
just got
I'm-
mine last year.
What I'm gonna do is I am going to forge you a dossier that says that you are undercover for what's our North Star? Is that the name of our
Yeah.
company?
North Star, yes, correct.
You're undercover for North Star. Then you came here to investigate the pirates, and you had to go deep undercover, and that's how you got branded.
She's gonna go.
But what if she
You're
was
really
even more
gonna.
undercover and she's actually working for Space Wendy's?
She says
They're currently fighting with Space KFC right now for in control and dominance of the universe.
She says, are they really gonna believe that? I mean, I'm only 15. How would I be an undercover agent? When would I start training? When I'm 6?
I look at her. How old do you think I am?
And she looks to you. I don't know, 27.
Yeah, that's about accurate. That's accurate age guessing for a 16-year-old.
I'm like 3 or 4 years older than you, kid.
You're both kids. Just get upstairs. We have shit to do, and you got to be safe before guns start going off. Let's go.
Can I try to like create some sort of dossier by like hacking a system file in my own to sort of duplicate it and like create it a different sort of info related to Sasha Teft?
Sure, roll it out.
Cool.
Just so we all know, it is also 9:09.
Okay.
Once we
Uh,
resolve the children problem, could we possibly take a break? Oh, you're a robot.
Yeah.
Read a
Uh,
situation. Is that like insight checking?
very similar. I would strive to say yes.
Okay, can I quote unquote insight check her while she's like describing things about her being branded with the pirate logo to see if there's anything off?
Good call.
Yeah.
Like see if it was willing or not.
Like if it was willing, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Read a situation is +2, so what is it? Roll d20 +2?
Yeah.
Elena, would you be so kind as
Yep.
to throw a die and see what the number comes up as?
Sure. D20 +2.
Yes.
Oops.
Uh-oh. That's a 4.
4.
So
Okay, we're
With
moving
this-
around the table.
I mean,
So
With a
I
6?
switched to the dice that looked like it matched.
No,
your
no,
other
no, it
dice,
was a
and,
4,
that
2
one
plus 2.
failed, So
Okay, that one goes into the abyss.
Yeah, no, Matt, it wasn't a 6, it was a 4. It was a 2 plus 2.
yeah,
oh, okay.
it was a 4
So
total.
yeah, with the 4, I mean, she seems totally sincere about her background and upbringing too.
Well, a 19 just hacked her a copy of a dossier with some modifications that said that she's an employee of North Star.
Okay.
I would like to, as this hacking's going on, I would like to start ushering children up.
Yep.
Um,
As Supernova's
Tell
getting
them-
ready to
Tell
go
the
up.
Mighty upstairs to be ready with blankets and hot cocoa. Because that's what
uh,
you do with people in trauma.
You hear one of the mining guys call down on comms on short wave radio because they're right on top of the hole. They go,
right.
We got cigarettes.
No.
Please don't
No.
give the children cigarettes.
Guys, here
It's
I'm
been
gonna
many
run back to the
years.
kitchen and I'm gonna take one of. I'm sure they have some sort of thermos container or something, and I'm
Mhm.
just going to like fill that dispenser that they have of any
Right.
drink I want with hot chocolate
There you
and
go.
seal it up and give it to them.
I'll be
Cool.
playing
Yeah.
with the cat while this is happening.
Um,
Good.
when you get back, little Jimmy comes out and
Mm.
he sees Cass with the
Hot
hot
chocolate?
chocolate thermos. And he goes, chocolate yummies.
Oh my god, no.
And then another kid
I
goes,
hate him.
chocolate yummies, and they start to kind of file out.
Oh
I
One
hate
by
I
one.
hate every single one of those children because they
Girls,
used the
Um,
term choco yummies.
Oh,
I
boy.
hate it. I hate them.
Everybody run!
Oh, man.
Ah,
May I send a
Ugh.
message up to the mining mechs that once they have essentially collected all the children, that they should move a little like further off to the side in a more secured area that's not, directly over the hole, or in case any other part of this cave caves in, that essentially they'll be in a safe position.
Yeah. One of the mining guys says, "Yeah, we copy. There's an old outbuilding, from years ago, back when this mine was still a mine. That should still be intact. Maybe a couple of clicks to the west. We'll take them there, and we'll stand by and try to keep them occupied."
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll meet up with you there later.
All right. So,
Thanks.
can we say that I am successfully starting to usher children up and down, or do I need to roll?
Give me one roll.
Just
all.
a
I'm gonna
straight
stand
what
there and make sure she doesn't
agility?
start squishing kids.
Are you shitting me?
Can I bolster her?
Sure.
Please. What does a bolster do?
That gives you 2d6 and you take advantage on it.
Right. Thank God. That's a 7 plus 2 is 9 with agility if I'm using it.
Um.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh wow.
Wow,
Yeah, that's why I yelled.
that's rough.
It was a
Yeah, that's
16
why
and
I
then it
wanted
was a
to
1.
stand there and make sure you didn't squash kids.
Yeah, good job, Rob, not having me roll for you, by the way. I think
You know
this
what?
was a good
Just,
roll.
I'm just gonna pull some DM fiat here and say there's a couple
Oh.
of dicey climbs there with those kids. I mean, you're not very good at using your manipulators to
Did-
hold small children at wall climbing with mag clamps at the same time.
mhm.
But
Fair enough.
you are able to get them up there. Little Jimmy took a little bit of a bump to the head, but
He
Yeah.
spilled some of his chocolate
Oh no!
yummies.
Yes,
he's fine with his chocolate yummies.
he has
and-
yelled. Oh no,
know,
Chaka
Before he,
yummies.
before he was able to do his ABCs just fine, but now it's like the B's and the B's just fell out of his head.
Oh
I mean, I rolled
no.
an 18 and I squashed a kid, so that's pretty good for a 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, good job, Charles.
Well, I mean, I could have dropped a kid, but Matt was being nice, so
He just tossed his choco yummies.
yeah. I hate that. I hate that phrase so much. I
It's
hate it.
very
I hate it
silly.
all. It's the dumbest phrase. It like makes me mad just hearing it.
Like my
Chocolate
blood
yummy.
boils.
Speaking of choco yummies, can we take a break?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Sounds
need
like
to
a
go to the
perfect time to
bathroom.
take a break.
Same.
Just so everyone knows on the stream, it is break time. Usually during this break time, people are in and out, grabbing drinks, going to the bathroom, doing their thing. But if you have any questions about Lancer, about how the world has been built, about how the tabletop simulator stuff has been built, feel free to ask now.
I'm ready when you guys are.
And I'll tell you about the interesting subgenre later. Let's go.
Okay. Let's
So
do
back
it.
to the action. You got the kids up. Sasha comes up to Bucket and goes, "Thanks for that. I mean, I don't know what I was gonna do with those kids. What Raz is doing now is he's just gone too far. He's starting to lose it."
No shit.
That's insane that he's branding children.
Well, I mean, he's not just children. I mean, he's branded everyone since it's been kind of our way, even with his father. So I
How's
wouldn't
Sabine?
put-
Is she any better than Rez?
That's a good question.
I mean, I was hoping that when I came of age, I'd be put on Sabine's crew, much better than the other two alternatives.
Okay.
Being in Raz's guard is apparently hellish. You don't know what he's going to do one day from the next.
Is he temperamental, you would say? I'm assuming.
Oh, beyond belief. Like you would have no idea.
Sounds a couple inches shy of a mile.
He's
You,
got the temperament of somebody 6 years younger than him.
Interesting.
Do you know of any sort of, other than his moral integrity, do you know of any sort of weaknesses he might have?
Well, I mean, his pride for one. He's always thought that he's the best.
What if I bribed him with a box of Thin Mints?
I think he needs some quafers.
Some
Then he would-
wafers
he
will
would-
calm him down.
He would probably accept and then shoot you in the face and take him back.
Mm. Yeah, maybe not.
The kid gets his way in any way you could possibly. Wow, I did not think that line through. Anyway, that kid, whenever that kid wants his way, he gets his way. That's for sure.
Hey, any
You said
idea what's
kid?
behind those?
Oh, those doors? Probably a couple other people like me trying to hide from all this nonsense. I mean,
So
Raz has been sending everyone left in the building on a death march, and I sure as hell don't know how to fight that well.
Yeah, where
I
are
was
they
trained.
marching off to? We were wondering where they were.
Well, after they heard about, I guess it was you guys that blew the front door.
Yeah, we
heard-
didn't blow it. We blew rocks on it. Well, That was all her, and I'm gonna point to Beth.
Well, either way, once our comms started, our long-range comms turned off, and we heard the commotion at the door, Raz was just sending everyone, either who was already out or still in the base, to go try to track you guys down. In fact, I'd be careful, even going through there. There might be some people there trying to set up an ambush.
So
Good to
Raz
know.
is still in the base, right?
Oh yeah, Raz never leaves.
That
He
should make
sits
things
there on
easier
his
for
little
us.
throne all day long, just pointing fingers and stuffing his fat little face.
By the way, you said that kid.
Right, is Raz a kid?
I mean, he's only a year older than I am.
He's only
I'm sorry,
16?
what? He's 16? No one told us this.
Holy shit, I thought I was young.
Wait, we can't just. Oh God, we can't kill a 16-year-old. Ugh.
Well, I mean, he's killed countless others. He's ruthless. He's absolutely bloodthirsty. And he's gone completely insane. When Sabine's father took the throne from his father only a few years ago, he had his eyes set on revenge, and that's why he did that absolutely atrocious thing that he did.
Okay, now you're just on full Game of Thrones right now. Where are the White Walkers?
Yeah,
and
I
when
had
is he
no idea he was this young. Well, I guess we.
I mean, I don't see why any outsider would ever know that. All they know is his name.
Yeah, obviously, surprise to us. It would have been nice to know that, like, ever. I wonder if Sabine conveniently left that out for us.
This is really turning into a Tekkadan Iron-Blooded Orphan situation right now.
It's okay. Listen, we'll do what we can. We'll get to Raz, and we'll take it from there. I really don't want children's blood on my hands, but, like, if there's no other way to do anything, we might have to.
I mean,
Can I? No,
so
no,
you
go on.
guys had a plan to stop him before? Sasha asks.
But before we go on, can I? I'd like to
Mhm.
read a situation
Read a situation check.
roll on
Go
her.
for it.
I want to know if there's anything else in light of this new surprise that it seems like she is withholding or
Information.
yeah, this is getting weird for
Yeah, now that we know that
from
he's
my
16.
perspective. Wow, and finally my rolls have failed me. That's an 8 total.
Well,
I mean,
you
That's
tried.
bound to happen.
again, Sasha
To be fair, I
seems.
absorbed one of your rolls, so there's that.
What?
Eh,
I absorbed one of your rolls, so there's
right,
that.
one of the roles was for Rob.
I mean, everything that Sasha says you believe is true, and through her, eyes and experience, through her young mindset.
We have an idea to get to Raz. I don't think it's important for you to know every detail. Just know that we're doing what we can to get in here. We have a plan, we're executing it. You get somewhere safe and perhaps, like, without the gun.
Speaking of which, maybe you could give us a hand. Do you know any of the passwords on the terminal?
Sasha goes, "Well, I'm only still training in the storehouse and the lab, but I do know the access code to get through the front door at least." And she pulls out her data slate and taps on a few things and sends the encryption key over to Cass.
I want to make sure it's not malware first.
You're gonna check for malware. You're using Windows Defender.
I
Uh,
am the Windows Defender.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Alrighty.
And the password just says poopy farts exclamation point exclamation point 1.
No, it's boobs, but the O's
That's-
are 0.
That's a 12.
It's 8008.
6 plus
Yep,
6.
You have your super fancy new Horus hacking toolkit that does a scan and does not reveal any malicious code.
All right. I file that password away.
Listen, Sasha, thank you so much for what you've done. But for now, you need to get somewhere where you're not going to get shot.
And she goes, "All right, just do me a favor and get that bastard before he kills everyone, and not just my people, but quite literally everyone on this planet. His hopes are too high." And she starts walking away. She goes into the galley there, and she types on the little terminal next to the chimney, and you kind of hear a "Prrrr" sound, and she opens up a door on the side of the chimney, and it reveals a very small access hatch with a ladder that she goes to climb up.
Oh, cool.
And Sasha is now
Well then.
up on.
Yeah, that would have been
the-
nice to know about before I had started to usher all of these children up by myself.
I was thinking about that when I was
Yep.
in there, but then I was like, nah, we have a way.
Well, to be fair,
Thanks,
it's
Cass.
very critical to the situation. Do we know that for a fact that that ladder leads to where we just brought everybody?
We don't.
No,
I mean,
but
we could guess roughly. Did I see a smokestack or something up there that
I mean,
makes
you
sense?
yeah, from the surface, it seemed like it would be a logical deduction that that vent would go straight up.
Then perfect. That's probably where it was.
and listen, they've
Alright.
already been alerted at this point. We should start going. We should prep for an ambush. She's
Oh,
probably right
totally.
about that.
We want to check these other rooms on the side.
We absolutely
first,
can
and
if
then
you'd
keep
like.
going on.
Hey,
So this
Charles,
way
would
we
you
don't
like to
end up
open the door?
flanked.
Yeah,
I think
I mean,
No,
both
because
of-
I murdered a child every time I try to.
You
open
didn't murder
door.
a child. You didn't murder anybody.
Nobody
They're
died.
fine.
you just wounded them.
Little
It's
Jimmy
fine.
is fine.
But
Little
all we
Jimmy
needed-
just spilled his little
You
drink.
just
Let's-
marred him for
All I
life.
needed was some owie cream and some Choco Yum Yum.
Right,
That
his
kid's
Choco
I
fine.
can
Yum
stay
Yum.
away from doors for a while.
But
You just
I'll get
You're-
marred a child for life. No big deal.
Okay.
okay. Athena, are you back in ISIS?
No,
or sorry,
I
Cass,
can
are you
be.
back in ISIS?
I can be.
Since you're attached to me, I'm getting back in my mech to try to pull the doors open. If someone who's also strong would like to assist, just in case this doesn't go well.
I'll
No.
assist, but if a child dies, it counts as your fault.
You know,
Ag-
if
Well,
Agreed.
I'm not cutting through it. I'm just trying to
everybody-
open it.
I don't know. I
Every-
don't know these doors.
you can do that. You can
Yeah.
do that, but if everybody wants to stand at a door, I might be able to hack all three of them open
Oh,
simultaneously.
to pop them open.
The children and the
knows?
doors.
You want to
If-
try
you
that
know what?
first?
Both.
That's
Sure.
fine.
Yes.
That's good.
I think both is good.
You're
Oh,
gonna
I
stand
went
up
into the
above.
hidden area. There I go.
It's okay.
It's fine.
Supernova's like, now I face through the wall.
Thank you.
That's gonna be a
Guys,
12
I've
again.
seen the
6 plus
universe.
6.
What did you
A
get?
12?
Mhm.
Yeah, for brevity's sake, you are able to crack the codes that one by one the doors open
Shwink, shwink, shwink.
and reveal inside a couple of people, and they're like, "Holy shit!" They're clearly taken aback. They are unarmed, and they are in these bunks, and they've never seen a mech in the
Oh, in the coiffers
before,
before?
so they are very taken aback.
So very much actual pirates, correct?
Yeah, like adult pirates.
Okay, yeah. Mech guns are raised. It's just like, you'll stay where you are. Come out with your hands up. And if you have chocolate, bring it with you.
Jesus
Is
Christ.
there any kind of sign about like what job or office they have on the door?
Well,
That's a good
one guy
question.
was gonna say, "Whoa, buddy, whoa, relax. I'm just the chef here. Please, I don't even have my knife on me." And this guy's name is, oh man, I need names.
Chef
Murphy.
Johnson.
Oh yeah, Chef Johnson.
We can't just make him Guy Fieri.
We could make him Guy Fieri.
And the one
Nah,
behind
your
you?
call.
Space Guy Fieri.
Yeah, Space Fieri.
Guy Fieri will make an appearance, but he is not going to be who you expect.
He's gonna
He
be
will-
a
he-
boss villain.
Um, so yeah, Chef Johnson comes up with his hands up, and he's clearly surrendering. Like not going to try to pull any funny business. He just knows how to prep food. He doesn't know how to fight.
And the one behind you?
That one is named Guy, and he is like the HVAC guy. He does all the like the
Oh yeah,
atmospheric
he's like the
managing,
atmospheric
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
HVAC. Gotcha.
And they're like, we're not gonna try to hurt you. We wouldn't know the first thing about hurting you. I mean, I chop fish all day, and he just cleans the vents. He's a glorified chimney sweep. And Guy goes, "Shut up, Johnson."
All right, come on,
Okay.
the rest of you, let's go.
One of you gets to
Names?
help us. Which one
Ah.
is it going to be?
And they both look at each other and go, and they look back to you, and they don't know what they need help with, so they're just kind of confused.
Well, one of you gets to help us get some things from the storage room, and the other one, well, might have to become our prisoner. You guys get to
Uh,
decide who gets to do which.
I'm gonna be real honest. I don't know if prisoners are gonna work here.
It's a bluff.
Pass.
It's,
Okay.
yeah,
Bluff.
Oh,
it's an
okay.
incentive for one of them to get really
I am too sick-headed to
real
understand
keen about
this.
operating
I'm just
the
like gonna
storage.
be
It
like,
took me a second.
prisoner ain't
So-
gonna work.
So Guy goes, I have access codes to certain stuff in the storeroom, and Chef Johnson just goes, "Fuck," and he like, kind of turns around with his head in his hands because he knows he can't do anything.
All
Damn
right.
it, all I can do is cook.
So while Guy's giving the access codes to Athena, I see Chef Johnson is very distressed, and I'm just gonna say like, I like food. That's it.
Chef
Try to cheer
Johnson
him up.
turns to me and goes, "Well, I mean, I have a bunch of that. Do you guys want beef Wellington? Do you guys want
I suddenly just type on my communicator and just send a message over to Elena's back. I'm just like, food poisoning.
I think she's being nice.
Not gonna eat it. Just talking to the guy. But thanks for your concern.
Give me what I want, and one of you will suffer less.
Right. I'm gonna I mean, Betty has already asked, what about the rest of the peoples?
okay?
Or at least the person in front of Betty. Or in front
So-
of Brick, excuse
Yep.
the one in front of Brick, her name is Samantha, and she works on the elevator. And she comes out with her hands up. She's like, "Please, please, please! I never even held a gun. I all I do is just hold a wrench most days. I don't know the first thing about fighting. That's why we're hiding in here. We're too much of a coward to go out and do all that battle shit."
Can I just roll a quick insight on this
Yeah.
person? or read
Yeah,
this
yeah.
situation?
It's if you have what was that?
I
If you
don't.
have
I
read
have
the situation. Yeah, but so you can just
If not, you can just roll a
normal skill
d20.
check.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's kind of the nice thing
14.
about Lancer. Anyone can do anything.
You said 14?
Yeah.
Completely earnest. She grew up and her job was, through as she grew up and, they find out everybody's skills, she was tasked with elevator maintenance down to the second basement level.
Guys, we
And
got
she,
another pirate with a heart of gold over here.
Well, that's 3 of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Is she a pirate? What do you do,
I don't know,
Samantha?
she's just a technician, I guess.
She goes, "Yeah, I do elevator maintenance down to the second basement level." I grew up in these caves, just like the most of us. I
So
mean,
Yeah.
Raz is usually in the second basement level, right?
Correct. I was about to put that together. That is a good
Yep.
call.
Anybody else
Yes.
besides me finding it funny how this is slowly turning into Gurren Lagann?
We
Can
also
you
may
help
have
us
someone.
like stop the elevator until we're ready to like
Yes.
punch him in the face?
Or get us down there and then stop anyone else from coming down. After we
mean,
go
yeah,
down, you know.
that shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, no problem.
Good. Now we have two of you coming with.
I hope you guys don't need any backup, because once it's down, it'll be down.
We should be fine. What about our third friend in this last quarters in front of me? Quafer in front of me.
Let's see here.
That's all of them, right?
No,
No, there's one more. Leather
Oh,
armor
there's two people in the
MK2.
chef room. I see.
Yeah. Her name is Janet, and Janet
Miss Jackson, if you're
is
nasty.
Damn it, Janet.
Sorry. continue.
Janet had the grandiose task of doing the plumbing system, and she comes out and she sees Bucket's handiwork and goes, "Oh no!"
Oh, that was not me. I did not do
I,
any
I,
of
I,
that.
okay,
I
and
point
so
to
everyone
Bucket.
knows this, and I just put I put my finger on my nose.
You're not getting out of this one, Bucket.
Yeah, no.
I hack an electrical system to turn on some like lights on him to flash to get the attention of like it was me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one light in front of Bucket begins to just strobe.
Nothing. I know not what you're talking about.
Perfect.
Well, I think that with Samantha and Guy, we very well may be able to get ourselves somewhere at least. We have a little bit of help. Listen, we're not here to harm anybody. We're here to do a job and then leave, right?
Yep.
All right. So
I mean, people might be harmed for the
we're not
job,
going to
but,
harm
you know.
them.
Raz is gonna get.
No, not
The
that.
people who shoot at
You
us
guys
will
are,
get shot
you're
back
all
at.
fine. Exactly.
Yeah.
So don't shoot at us. Then you're
As
fine.
as long as you aren't brandishing a gun in my face, I'm not going to shoot you down. Hopefully.
Not gonna shoot you down yet.
Exactly.
Chef goes, "Oh, well, that's a relief."
I'm not in the business of killing innocent people.
Ye-
I'm in the business of getting in here, getting our shit together, and then leaving. So, are we getting prepped to go out to the next area?
I'm ready.
I think
Um,
so too. Maybe
Let's go.
I was gonna say maybe because we got to set up the system in here. That should only take a minute or so, and then maybe we could have my new friend Guy go across to the storage room with my grocery list of things to get, and I can just
Remember, there
drop.
is possibly a ambush being prepped.
Yeah, but they're not gonna ambush Guy.
Raz did threaten to kill everybody. Let's do this. Let's not send Guy. Let's send like this sounds terrible. Let's send like Janet or or someone we don't need later. Just in case they get shot to death.
I like the chef.
Yeah, I don't want the chef to actually.
Sorry, Miss
Yeah,
I want
Jackson.
25 feet Wellington. That's
You're
it.
first.
Yeah. It might be poison now, but he can cook for us later.
Fair enough. No, but for reals though, I think that we should prep for them not paying attention to who comes out of this room. Because it is empty and no one has come in here, I have a feeling that there is going to be a shoot first, ask questions later policy as soon as we step out of this door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Very likely.
I'm gonna say to them, so you're all hiding in here. Uh do the other people know? Did you tell them you were hiding in here? Did you just like not join roll call? What was the
Sam looks at Janet, who looks at Guy, who looks at Chef, who looks back at Samantha, and they just kind of all simultaneously grumble.
I didn't hear that.
So nobody knows you're here?
No, they don't.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
It's going to be a
interesting.
shoot first, ask questions later kind of
Yep.
situation. I'm
Yeah,
sure
this
they
is-
heard us. And I'm sure they heard me knock down the stalagmite earlier. But, I mean, no one has come in here yet. It is bizarre that that is the case.
Hey, Sarah, just quick things I'm noticing right now. You know your Steam messages are popping up in the corner of the stream, right?
They only should have been popping up. I had 2 at the bottom. Yeah, it's not a big deal.
We had 2
No,
friends playing
I'm
Fall Guys.
just letting you know.
Yeah, no, I know people are playing Fall Guys. It's not a big deal.
So, if that's the case, then heck, maybe the best thing we do is give me a minute to set up the bouncer in here, and maybe we can ask one of our new friends to just turn it on when we're ready.
I
Just
think
in
that's a good
case,
idea.
just in
Yeah.
case they have something that can like intercept the signal or something.
I agree with that.
Listen, since you're all in here, they either assume that you might be dead or that you're traitors. So
both.
you should, yeah.
It could be
So,
both.
you know, it's in your best interest to cooperate with us and give us every detail we might need to defeat Raz. Just put it out
Goes,
there.
yeah, I mean that's not a problem. I just have one question.
What's up?
He goes, is Sasha? Did you see Sasha? That's my daughter. I want to make sure she's okay.
Oh, yeah, she was just sent upstairs. She's okay.
Oh, thank God. I was the one who told her to take the
And
kids
I'm
and
gonna
hide.
go. I'm gonna send a quick message over to Sean. I'm like, do you recall her mentioning anything about a parent? Because I don't remember her saying anything about a parent.
I don't think she said. She did say she was raised here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I send a hard no. Like it's just a little emoji of Isis shaking her head.
His
no.
head, no. Yeah.
I'm like, I send a message back. Should we be concerned?
I'm not.
I wouldn't be.
It seems on
So,
the level enough.
yeah. And I mean, I don't think they're going to just let someone walk out of here because they had a kid. Especially not anyone like a chef.
You think that she would have mentioned her family?
I don't know if she would have. She is a pirate. She may just
And-
consider everyone family or not family.
Yeah, and also she was, tasked with a dozen kids to take care of.
Yeah, a dozen
people
kids
like
are
that
hard to
grow up
take care
fast.
of.
Yeah,
Take it from
people
me.
like that grow up fast, and
Of maybe a betrayal at some point.
Oh yeah, we're keeping our eye on her for sure. There's no way we're not paying attention.
Because of the detail that she didn't bother to mention that her father might be locked somewhere.
No, I totally agree with you. She's not getting off scot free. We're gonna pay attention to her, but for now, I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
It's not on the top of my priority list. The top is the ambush we're about to walk into.
yeah. I think
Can we still reach the mining mechs? Or are they out of our contact range?
They took the kids and left.
Okay.
We do have a jammer for down here, correct?
Yeah, well, we need 2. We need one in this room and then one in the other room. It would take me a minute to set it up.
I think it's
but maybe
one
of
for
our-
this floor, correct, DM?
I'm sorry?
Is the jammer for this room or this floor?
It's to bounce the signal.
Yeah. You need one in this room to get it
To get
down
it
the hole.
down. Yes, to get it into
And
this floor.
Then you're gonna need one more in the cave proper to get it everywhere.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now I'm understanding. I don't
Yeah.
know how tech works.
So
I know how certain tech works, but not this.
tell me when we're ready, because I can queue it up just so it's one button press away, and then we'll
Mhm.
have our friends press the button, and then we'll spring the ambush.
All right. I mean, does anyone else have anything else they want to check out? Anything else they want to do before it's fighting time?
No, are we just are we taking the elevator down to go straight to basement 2 and confront
No, I thought we
Raz,
were
or are
going to
we
go
going the long
directly
way?
across. Well, it's not even. I think we're going to go across to get stuff for a jamming signal to jam people.
Yeah, I
Okay.
need more supplies.
Just got it. Just
Yes.
That
double
might mean more battles, but I think it's worth it.
I think
Gu-
it's worth it too.
Guy goes, and there might even be some stuff to patch your guys' war machines there up too while
Hmm.
you're at it.
I like that sound,
That's
or I
good
like
to
that
know.
name.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. I say let's do it.
All right. I step out of my mech for a minute just to queue it up. It's one button press away, and I show Chef Johnson, just because I intimidated him and I feel a little bad. I want to make him feel useful. I say, when I give you the signal, just press this button.
He goes, press the button.
That's
Got
it.
it. Got it. Got it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Press button. Press button. Press button. He's just like trying to drill it into his brain.
Does he want a spatula for security?
Is he gonna be okay?
I think he can press a button. I'll worry about the emotional trauma I've caused later.
He doesn't seem so
Fair enough.
he can press the button. Yeah.
If you have faith in him, I have faith in you.
It's
Do we
one
need to
button.
do we need to get him Choco Yummy?
Yeah. I think
He's
he
the
can get it
maker of
himself. He's
Choco
the
Yummy.
chef.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows where it
So-
is.
Let's queue ourselves up by the door, and unless somebody wants to do something else,
No.
we'll count 3, 2, 1, and then have him press the button, and then spring the ambush.
All right, let's do it.
Sounds good.
So how are we setting up at the front here? Who is going where?
So if you guys are leaving this room, please clear the board.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
I'm ready to print some cubes.
Ready to
Poop
make
some
some cubes? Yeah,
It's
poop out
cube
some
printing
cubes.
time.
Here, buckets off
Cube, protect
and
us.
blast castle. Okay.
So
Thank you for
are you taking repair wagon with you into the other room, or are you leaving it here?
Why don't we leave it
think
at the edge there? Like park it here maybe? So it's not
Okay.
necessarily in the room yet? Or do you guys want to take it with? Whatever you'd rather.
I mean, I think
I would say in general, just make a copy of it and just put it off to the side somewhere.
No, we mean tactically, not like for
So,
match
yeah.
union boards.
I think we
No,
tuck
no,
it
no,
in
no,
a
I mean,
corner.
like, if we leave it here for now, we want it for continuity later. Just leave it there, and if you want to say call it in to us earlier, just make a copy just to go put off the side of the board.
Well, yeah. I mean, I have a copy of it. That's fine. But
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
He wants to know, like,
tactically,
in
are
the
you
story.
bringing it into
He's
the
meaning,
next
yeah, are we
map?
bringing it
So-
into the next map?
I think we leave it tucked in the corner when we open the door, see what's on the other side, and then maybe we decide how much further it accompanies us.
I think
Great.
that's the best way to do it. Yeah.
Okay. So for logistical purposes, it's staying in here, right?
For now, yeah, until we get a better idea of what's beyond this room.
Yeah.
Ambush wise.
Okay. Very good. Oh, and all right, cool beans. All right. So is everyone off the board?
I am.
Okay.
am. Wait, did we take the cat? Is
I
the
just
cat off
got
the
it.
board?
I just got it.
Good.
All right,
Nice.
So
Nice save.
is Betty taking the cat with him? Or with
I don't really know who the cat belongs to. I feel like since I already gravely injured a child, I feel like morally
You're
responsible
scared.
right now.
Okay.
So I don't really. I should probably find out who the cat belongs to before I just wholesale steal it from its rightful owner.
Maybe
And
it's
I
one of
feel
the
like
adults'
fighting
cats.
pirates is higher priority than finding the owner of a cat right now.
No.
That, yeah.
I think
Sean
we
is putting his
appreciate
foot
when
down
you
here.
behave.
So I think there were like 4 pirate people in the room, we could just ask one of them about the cat. Maybe they look after the cat because we don't want the cat to end up in harm's way. So
Okay,
Yeah,
I
that's
will
fair.
just say, whose cat is that, by the way?
Chef Johnson says, "Oh, that's Muffins. He kind of just hangs around. He's a friend to all of us. I
I love
feed him
muffins.
from the pantry every once in a while. We'll be able to look after him."
Okay,
And
thanks.
and then you hear Muffins.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't get the context there, we finally have our mascot.
Yay,
You
muffins!
hear Muffins
I
go,
want to hear Muffins.
I love that.
I
cat.
love muffins.
I need a space cat in real life.
I
we'll
do
get one.
too.
Don't worry.
Oh, it's over here, Muffins.
I just moved Muffins onto your table just because.
I'll tell the chef. Yeah, thanks. That cat is very attractive. Gotta get me one like it.
Yes.
What was that sound?
It sounded
We
like
need
a
a cat
sound
one.
effect.
It did sound like
did.
a sound
I don't know where it
effect.
came from.
Yeah. Hey Matt, I
Mm.
think the doors are still there.
Oh,
I don't know if they were supposed to come with the table or not.
The doors were?
wait,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
They are.
Huh.
Did they not get packed up because they were put in a different state?
I cleared them, so it's all right. So they'll reload next time I load up that map.
There you go.
Okay.
So where are we starting?
You are all in this general vicinity, up here.
Okay, and we are now
General-
officially in the correct size where one hex is one size one mech, correct?
Yes. Let me just make sure.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
right sizing. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure
That's
the
okay.
sizing didn't get
Here.
all messed up.
You can
Oh, there are a lot of dudes in here.
see it on the there's a lot of us.
I realized I muted myself.
Oh.
We're supposed to start like up on top of this thing.
That is
where
correct.
Yeah, up on
Supernova
top
is?
of the stairs. Yeah,
Okay,
because that's the door would be like right where my little line is.
got it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure I'm the right size, and
Yeah.
then I will.
That's
Yep,
what I'm checking.
Okay, that's good.
For the record, I was attached to Blaine before.
Would you? Yeah, like coming into the room. You mean?
Yes.
Correct.
All right.
The Helios.
Wait,
Blaine
are you going
is
back to
not a mech.
backpack mode?
Yes.
Technically, Helios isn't. Oh, yeah, that should be Chase. the Sun.
Helios is your
Call sign.
call sign.
Yeah.
Chase the Sun is
Yes.
your actual mech's name.
Yeah.
I put it. It's very difficult to tell. There's a lot of names in Lancer. A lot of names in Lancer. Okay. So anywhere here? But it just.
Yep. Anywhere on top of the steps is fine.
Where do you want to be, Rob? That's not you.
I
This is
guess.
you.
Maybe I'll move along.
I mean, probably not in the front.
Not in the front.
Probably.
What do you think? Like
kinda
here?
Yeah, like here, probably like either second row or kind of like just like next to.
Put you here. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to set my bond mate.
Oh yeah. Who is your bond mate?
It was Roldan, but Roldan's not here.
Oh no.
So
Matt,
I'd
are you
say we
going to
just
allow him to
reset
swap
it to
bond
somebody else
mates?
for now.
I'll let you swap if you want to. Yeah.
I feel like that's
I
a
recall it being Roldan was my
Nice.
bond mate for like this sequence.
yeah. You should probably pick
Um,
someone like either Brick or Chase the Sun, only because they are going to be up front with you, whereas I'm going to be 100 million feet back. Or
What does
Cass.
bond mate do again?
Bond mate gives you special stuff.
I think we get accuracy dies when we're near each other.
Oh, nice.
It's within a certain amount of feet of each other.
give it to Brick because
Brick, yeah.
I'm just gonna be
Right, because you're
giving
already on
Blaine
Chase the
tons
Sun.
of stuff already. So
So then I'll put you here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
help Brick out.
I think that's
Yeah,
great. I think that's a great
so-
pairing. I'll just be back here sniping. It's fine.
Any next skill checks and saves either character makes while you are adjacent, you gain +1 accuracy. If both characters have the talent, this increases to +2 accuracy.
Well, that's great. So it's a +1
Alright.
accuracy currently unless Charles decides to get bonded. Or
Yeah,
bonded partner.
if he happens to have the bonded trait as well, then
And you bond
ours
with each
jumps
other,
up to
yeah.
+2.
Yes, but that's okay if he doesn't for now. +1 is
Okay.
also still really good.
Yeah, so
Bastion,
we as
Bastion,
long as we are next to
warrior.
each other, we get +1 accuracy.
That's great.
Yeah, it's very good. Bonded is great. All right, let's do it.
Adjacent. That means like literally in the next text over.
Yes.
I
Mhm.
believe so, right? Yeah.
Like
That seems
this,
pretty
yes.
unlikely, but I'll hope it
Well, you're
happens.
both melee, so
Yeah, it's better.
just stick with each
Rob
other.
Rob is not melee. He is what I would
Oh no, I
describe
guess
as
he
a
is.
cowardly lion.
But you're both still
Uh,
forward line.
Yes, you're more
Which is
And you
forward
have
good.
the
than
highest
me.
amount of HP, so you can
Yes.
team up and try to take down an enemy.
Yeah, and plus we have the
It's-
power of the
I
immortal
have faith
cube.
in you.
It's
You
yeah,
did
it's
it
either
before.
Yes,
that.
you have the
It's either
cube.
that or nobody. So it's better to
Right.
just have it, even if that's
Yeah.
not
Uh-huh.
how he's gonna
Right.
play.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
That and also, I mean, Rob is correct. You have the power of the cube, in which he can hide behind. So you give him
There's gonna
the.
be cubes.
Yeah.
will
So
be.
you
The
give him the
Razorlight is the
incentive.
Cubes
bondmate in
on
this situation right
cubes
now.
on
Mhm.
cubes. Oh boy.
You give him the
Hey,
incentive to be near you.
So should we like scan and see what's
No.
here? Okay.
Yes, we can. No, we can. We
Well,
absolutely
I don't know if
can.
we've been seen yet.
I don't know if we have either. Matt, do you want to
You
give us
wanna
any?
describe?
So
Well,
the moment
to
the
be
door
fair, we
opened,
dropped an entire stalactite,
Yeah.
and nobody seemed to give a fuck. So I think we're fine.
Mm,
I think it's the opposite.
Go ahead, Matt.
yeah.
Go ahead.
yeah. So you open the door and you walk out, and you all seems quiet downstairs until you hear the voice of someone go, "It's them! Open fire!" And you hear pew pew pew, and a couple of shots graze off the rock wall next to you, and you see a couple of infantrymen rushing into cover.
Well, they are bad shots.
Oh my god, we're dealing with stormtroopers or Arnold Schwarzenegger villains.
Just
We're
stand
fine.
still; it'll be fine. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all go first. So I will go last because I can move fast and also I have the biggest range. So go for it. I say our melee forward characters should go first, just so that y'all can push up as a group.
So one little mechanical thing is the rock slabs are like kind of uneven, jagged, rocky spots. The rock slabs are difficult terrain.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. Other than that, everything else is your typical. The barrels are still barrels.
And ooh, those barrels. And it's sorry, half movement in
Half
difficult
speed
terrain,
and
right?
difficult.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, half speed. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure it was the same rules.
Which is like way less. It's speed is so slow in this game.
Yeah, they're big stompy boys.
I mean, because they're giant mechs. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying it's very slow.
Okay. My one other question for the group. We still think we'll have more like boss fights after this, right?
Probably.
I think we're gonna have at least
You
one.
times to let
more.
the other people fight. You didn't want us to fight the pirate, so I want to do that. But if you don't, if you
we
think we
know-
can just stand back and let all the NPCs duke it out.
I think we should at the very
Yeah.
least be on standby for that as a fight. I think
Yeah,
that
yeah.
this will be our last big one, unless we have to fight his guards downstairs, which is also highly likely.
I'm
It's
just trying to
certainly
figure out when to activate my core power.
Ooh, good call. Well, everyone has
I'm
their core
probably gonna
power.
do mine this one because again, it's uncertain if we need it for the next one.
I say if 2 or 3 of us activate this time, the other 2 or 3 can activate next time.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, so who's first?
Leroy Jenkins.
Okay, go ahead, Rob.
No thanks.
Okay.
I just like saying the name. I just don't like doing the
Oh, come on. You got so much help.
Rick, you wanted to smash stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm like a million miles away from the first thing to smash.
So the good thing is that there looks like there could possibly be cover over here as well as over here.
that
if
doesn't
you-
look like very good cover, so I think like I have to make a cube.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You also make cubes. I literally just forgot after our 5-minute conversation about you pooping out
Okay, so
cubes.
clearly everybody wants me to go first, so I will do that.
And then we'll have another melee character push up behind you.
So
like,
I'm gonna
right
start with the
afterwards.
core power, which I think makes me faster.
Core power gives you an
Yeah,
extra
an extra boost.
boost,
Yeah,
Gives you an extra boost to get through.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
which reminder boost must be in a straight line.
1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5. Or no, that's not 5. 4. So that's move.
Okay.
Then free boost. Okay. I feel like I should probably make a cube pretty close to this. Yeah, I'm gonna make
Yeah.
a cube.
Yeah, cube it up.
It's cube time.
Please make many cubes. I love
Here's
that
one.
they're the companion cubes.
Yeah, here's one. Should I make another one just for fun, or should I save it?
How many cubes can you
Matt,
make?
do I think I have hardcover behind this?
Yeah. Your size 1, right?
Mhm.
You
Yes.
you are fine for anyone. Why can't I? Does this lock on this side of the cube?
So on the opposite side, like over here.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Got it.
facing is a thing in Lancer. So,
Yes, like if someone were to come from, say, up here, you would not have
Yeah.
to cover.
Well, this is like the least covery part of the whole map here. So
Yes, it is. We definitely. I mean, we are kind of. They
I
did
think I'll
want us
make
to
a
be at a
2
disadvantage.
cube like trench.
2
just for the hell of it.
cube.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, you feel pretty secure behind that.
I do feel pretty secure with these cubes.
Double cube, baby.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Awesome.
Breakdown. We'll start with the.
These are hardcover, by the way. Not soft. None of that soft shit.
None of that stuff. Shit.
Okay.
I
So
only poop hard cubes. Anyway, go
it
ahead.
says so they say Pirate Bastion 2 and 3. They only say that because for some reason they were labeled in ComCon as 2 and 3 and not 1 and 2 for some
That's
strange
fine.
reason.
They're just. That's
But
fine.
Bastion 2 is going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to boost 1, 2, 3 to get himself there, and that is his turn.
All right, you want to have another melee character go? So either Rob or Elena, and by that I mean Chase the Sun and or Bucket, or
Yep.
Chum Bucket. Is Bucket's your name? Chum Bucket is your mech, correct?
Correct.
What is your call sign?
Bucket.
right.
It's also Bucket. Okay,
My full name
keep
is
it simple. That's
Samuel
fine.
J. Bucket.
Right, your
CPA.
actual name is Samuel, but
So his
Bucket
call
is your
sign
call
just his
sign
last
My-
name.
and your
full
last name,
is
yes.
legitimately Samuel
Yes.
J. Bucket.
Perfect.
Okay.
So,
That is my last name. My last name is Bucket of the McBuckets.
Oh, Mick
Okay.
Bucket. Yeah, I think maybe Cass and I can go next.
Yeah.
If,
Which
Yeah, go
option
for it.
would you prefer, Elena? You.
yeah. Oh no, go on.
I was gonna say I can either set up a cube. It's kind of like Charles's. It's a little different. It's considered size 2, but it's weird where like it's full cover and it can't be destroyed unless someone just like touches it and then it is destroyed.
Okay.
Like you can't blast through it, but
Nice.
you can't. But like if you touch it or somebody like goes into that space, it's no longer there.
Okay. I think we'll go with the. I almost said the bucket. The cube. My thought is I'm just gonna boost twice for this round. Maybe to get like here, and then if you want to put that on the towards our left side, that should give us cover from the I guess 3 sides
Okay.
until we can get closer for me to hit something. So I'm gonna boost twice, get there. Nope. There.
Okay. So quick tech. I am going to use what is called construct other ideal image. You create a data construct in a free adjacent space, a size 2 object that can look like almost anything and that appears real to all systems. The construct provides hard cover, blocks line of sight, and has immunity to all damage. Characters treat it as an obstruction and so cannot voluntarily move into it. However, if a character attempts to stand on it or is involuntarily moved into its area, it dissipates and is immediately destroyed. It lasts for the rest of the scene or until destroyed by an adjacent character. Um, so it's really cool.
Yeah.
And I am going to make it look like a pile of wooden crates and bags of flour and supply. And I'm gonna copy one of Betty's cubes
Okay.
and just name it something different and bring it over right next to us. That's one quick tech.
Yeah.
And um I also want to see how it's difficult to see how many hexes are between me and like the other side.
The hexes are very hard to see from far away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Um would you say it's about 5 if I was trying to hit this thing?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, that? Oh, security squad? Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, why not?
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to I just want to make sure I can lock on to more than one thing at once. The lock on, choose a character within any character making an attack against the lock on gains one. Um yeah, you can keep it doesn't say there's a limit. So can I lock on to more than one?
Using only one action? Or
Yeah, using a quick tech, but next turn maybe I want to lock on something too.
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
So
Absolutely.
so I'm gonna give Pirate Security Squad a lock on, and then I am going to copy one of Brick's things and put it next to me.
So,
Ooh.
real quick, I can't get myself in the proper corner because I think again of the building, but we're like here. So it's
Yeah.
one more
Right,
space
you're
in.
one more space
Yeah,
in.
I tried doing the nudge and it wouldn't
It's
let me
just it's
go.
probably just
That's
the
okay.
Yeah.
the collision of the building. Don't worry about
Sorry.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no,
okay,
no
we know where
worries.
you are.
Yeah, not to worry about it.
Hitboxes on everything we've used so far has always been odd.
Hitboxes are hard, man. That's all I gotta say. Hitboxes are hard.
Yeah. I mean, they're quick and dirty models made by people
Oh,
for
Matt,
free.
can you promote me? That's why
Oh
I
yeah,
can't copy
absolutely.
anything.
Duh, that would help. You are promoted.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
There we go. It was so difficult before.
Okay, so that is
Size 2 special
Cactus
cover. Yep.
and Helios.
Sorry. And then I asked for it to be put kind of to our left side, like there. I don't know if
Point
it
that
just
out one more
won't,
time.
like here. So if there's something approaching from that side, it wouldn't. I
Oh,
don't think it'll go there, but I figured
over
in
here?
case it matters.
You
No,
can
no.
use the
So
move tool to move it.
it's because I think it's because it would end up being like under this building. So we're here
Oh,
and
you're
then
trying to get it
putting
like
the
over
cube
here.
there. Yeah, because this is like hollow
Oh,
inside.
under the building you want it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I can do that. I can do that for you.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Just because
Quite welcome.
I see there's some people to the left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
I think
Yeah.
that's it for us.
And if it's size 2, it gets a little bit bigger. Something like that. They're size 2? No, Sean's is.
Yeah, it's a size 2. Yeah, mine are size 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Okay, so You two.
Sorry, I was on
5.
mute. Sean, your cubes are illusionary, is that right?
Oh,
Pretty much. Like they work, but like as soon as you touch them, they go like sensor.
okay.
Yeah,
So for sensors, they look real, but for no sensors, they do not look real. Or for if you
Exactly.
roll a sensor, you're like, wait a second, that's a hologram.
yeah.
Why don't
Yep.
we tint that
You're
cube
like,
and-
that's no cube.
That's no
That's
cube I
no
ever saw.
cube. Yeah.
Why don't we tint that guy a different color just so we can differentiate?
Mm.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep.
We'll make that.
Make a
or
blue
purple.
or whatever color.
Purple. Cass loves
Purple.
purple.
Yeah, Cass's color's purple, I think. Yeah.
Purple and
I was
black.
gonna say nice. I was gonna say whatever color Cass likes, but purple and black. There you go.
Okay. So operator 3 is here. He's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There. And
Is he
let's-
technically within line of sight of Betty? Or no?
Does it just count as cover, or does it?
I'm just saying if his cover wasn't there, are they technically within line of sight?
Of you?
No, of Betty in front of you. If
Why
the
do you ask?
I'm asking for me for later. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
6, 7, and just keep going.
Hmm.
18,
Well, so
20. Don't worry about it, Matt. I'll ask my question when it happens.
well, no, because this matters for me now too.
Because I'm just wondering if, say, someone was on the stairs here, could they
Yeah.
get possible line of sight on the boy here?
Well, yeah, you're on the stairs. You're not behind those cubes. So
Okay, cool.
that's totally
That was
different.
my question. What I was wondering. Say
But,
exactly 20
Charles,
hexagons
can
away.
you read the description of your of your cube poop?
Your lovely, lovely little cubies.
Poop cube. It's size 1. It's hardcover.
Hardcover for you.
It has 5 evasion and 10 HP.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
they are real. They are not illusions.
Yeah.
So
I
then it would
imagine
block
if,
line of sight.
Yeah, I would imagine if Betty's right behind it, that blocks line of sight perfectly.
Right. Betty's brick is size 1 and the
It's
cubes
the
are
same
size 1.
size as me, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
exactly.
it would be hardcover line of sight.
Yeah.
If brick was size 2, we would
And
be
it's
in a
definitely
different
not made
story
of
here.
poop. Just for the
Yeah.
It's
Good to know. Good to know.
It's absolutely poop.
No,
Okay, so the operator is then going to, instead of moving just there, he's going to move up here. He will make a hull check to attempt it.
up on the boxes.
With an 11, that passes. So he is higher, so he does now have line of sight because he's over the boxes. And he's going to try to shoot with his Raptor plasma rifle. What is Betty's evasion again?
Okay, so because I'm in a hardcover, that just gives 2 difficulties, right?
Yes. However, the operator, his Raptor plasma rifle is +2 accuracy, so it would
Oh my
nullify
god, the
out.
cubes do nothing.
So
No,
it's a straight
No,
roll.
they
It's now
I
a
have
straight roll.
evasion of 8.
Okay. Well, with a 2, even with the +2 attack bonus it gets, it does not hit.
Can I kiss my cube as a free action?
Absolutely.
Mwah.
yay.
Mwah.
So-
Right
Matt, I
onto
have
the
a
heart.
question. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is the jamming signal working
We
down
didn't
here?
say go
I
yet.
am-
We
Oh,
forgot to
okay.
do that.
Uh-huh.
Oops. Yep. I
The-
guess
the
I got to
go-
do that on my next term.
The go
Or-
hasn't happened yet.
You could say that if you want, Soups.
Okay. We can make
Charles,
that call.
what is the hex count between you and the guy that shot you?
Well, you see, between me and the guy that shot Charles is exactly 20.
The operator, it's like 15 or 14.
And we're
not-
just
none of
about
my
on the
guns are
same level, so there is no drop. I counted it. It
Okay.
is exactly
From-
20.
From the operator to Betty is 13.
Yeah. But Tessa might be a little longer.
It's 20. It's how many?
Yeah.
It's 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
it's
straight 20.
exactly 20. And
Yep.
Tachyon Lance has exactly 20 hexes. And it's a
You want to go next?
ordnance weapon. I'm
alright.
going to blow it to smithereens.
But tell our buddies to press the button.
You got it.
Tell the chef. Yep.
Yep. First thing I'll do is I'll radio back
Guy
to the chef
Fieri,
and be
click
like,
the button.
it's
Bring us
time.
the
Hit the
Flavor
button. And then I'm going
Flavor
to
Town, Flavor Town.
and then I'm going to hunker down and Tachyon Lance the hell out of this guy.
Okay.
I gotta roll.
Yeah. Which one is that? That's
Do, do, do,
3.
do, 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 do. It's a this plus 1. Oh, I'm rolling again because I rolled bad, and I can just do that. Oh my god, are you kidding? I rolled a 3 and then immediately after rolled a 4. Like, it didn't even flip over.
Well,
Come look at this roll, please.
I've been throwing the dice more just to make
I
sure.
Yeah.
like that's why I like
No,
to
I
do
know.
them as
Matt,
well.
look at this roll. Like, I'm gonna keep the 4, but look at this. It doesn't do anything.
So that's actually why I press R a bunch of times when I roll.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna keep the 4
I do that.
and
too.
Yeah.
miss fantastically, but I'm not gonna use the roll button anymore because it's terrible.
Yeah. But yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
we
I-
all
you know,
agreed on the
No,
table.
no, yes,
drafting,
exactly.
so-
No, I'm not gonna tell you to.
Yeah, I don't know
Um,
what it is specifically about the Chimera table. For some odd reason, dice roll worse here. For some odd reason,
I
don't
am
know
not
why.
allowed to attack with this. I am trying to hit the button to barrage. It.
Oh, it's doing that thing again.
No, it says this action will incur 4 heat, and I can't. It says free action attack.
Oh,
Yeah,
press. So under attack roll,
yeah.
line,
Oh, okay, okay.
type 4.
That's why. Missed. Confirm. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Cool. Sorry,
So yeah,
forgot how that works.
just if you guys did not know that, you can track.
And I am
your attacks
exactly
using
in the
CompCon.
danger zone. Yeah, that's one of the new things in CompCon that I'm still getting
Yeah.
used to.
On the bottom of your character sheet, there's all those little icons, and you can literally click them, and it gives you all the options of the stuff you can do, and it literally walks you through. It's very, very
Yeah, it's
nice.
great. I'm
Cool.
going to radio back to
so
Chef
cool.
Johnson as everyone sees like straight up steam coming off of my my mech. It might even be a little smoky. I'm just gonna be like Chef Johnson. It's time to hit the button.
Flavor Town, Flavor Town.
Yeah, Chef Johnson goes, button, button, got it, button, and then you hear over your comms, you hear like a little bit of faint static and a high pitched whine, and then your mech systems just filter it out, and
Cool.
you see a couple of the mechs, the pirate mechs, like glitch a little bit, and
Things pause for a moment.
yes.
Nice.
So is that Supernova's turn?
That's
The world
Supernova's
pauses
turn.
for 6 seconds.
Yes.
Told you you could hit a button.
Oh, technically I can move, so I will move actually. I'll move down. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, I'm so scared. I'm actually gonna go this way. 4, 5, 6. Wherever this is. I'm like right next to the big ass rock here.
Yeah. You also have mag clamps. You could climb.
I could climb, but I don't. I know, but yeah, I guess I'll do that instead. Good call. I don't know how far I can climb on this rock. Can I get to like here-ish?
Is that where you were gonna be before?
Yeah, that's where I can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. There-ish. So while I can't do that yet, but that's where I'm gonna be. Because I'm
Okay.
helping Rob. Unless someone else wants to move Rob. Or actually, it's your turn, I think, Matt.
Yeah, it is my turn. So security
I
squad
haven't
2.
gone yet. Shouldn't I have gone first?
No, because remember it goes
yeah.
every other.
Security squad 2, who we agreed upon a session or two back. The squishy meat people are not affected by
Are
the
not
signal
affected
because
by the signal
they're
because they're
squishy meat
people. Yeah.
They're going to move. Oh, there we go. Is someone? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Kind of, sort of in there. And let's see here. Are they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? And then they're going to use one action to boost. 1, 2, 3, because they're what's it called? That's difficult terrain that they're on. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just well, yeah, I guess
The
so.
cubes don't necessarily block line of sight, but they just give the hardcovers its status.
Yeah, that's what I gotta figure out about the rules, because then it just seems like actually, oh yeah, that's what the rule is. If Betty would be able to pop out of the cover to take a shot, then someone is able to attack them. It would just count as hard cover. So yeah, we're gonna stick with that rule. So let's just say if there was 3 cubes and Betty was in the middle and unable to attack, without using movement, then that would be blocking line of sight. But since Betty can attack without using movement, then yes. So they're gonna try to
Okay, that's fine.
attack with the anti-armor weapon. They're just in range with a range of 10. With 2. I'm sorry?
Are they shooting at me?
Yeah. They have 2
Okay.
difficulty
Protect
with
me,
the
cubes.
hardcover. Okay. 20 minus 3 plus 1. So 20 minus 2 is an 18 to hit.
Are you sure you included the cube factor?
Yes.
Yeah,
The-
those difficulty
So
was the
I
cube.
always roll my die right here, and I use the black and red die for
Beware
accuracy
of
and
the
difficulty,
cube.
and I use the bean die. So you can
Okay.
always see
So before
what
I
I'm
take
rolling with that.
shitloads of damage, can I just one question?
Yeah.
If I was to be prone, would that give me full cover? Hypothetically.
What you mean blocking line of sight?
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
there's the explosions, obviously.
sure, but yeah, you would have to
Okay.
pop out of prone to attack
Well, yeah, I have
again.
extra movement. Anyway, okay, now give me the damage.
5 armor piercing.
So just
Okay,
5 for
now-
you. I think
I'm
you do
still
you have
alive.
armor? Good.
I don't think I have armor now.
It would say very
Yeah, we're
like
kind of
It-
specifically.
too early for that.
No,
Some
well,
people might.
No, I have. Yeah,
you have
it
armor.
depends what your mech
The
body
mech. Mhm.
is.
Yeah, because I know you
Yeah,
have armor.
Comes from the
I just
frame.
wasn't
I have
sure
one
if the
armor.
other people
the frame,
did.
Yeah, I forgot the
That's
thing.
the word. Comes with the mech thing.
Yep. Okay, so security squad 2 is done.
So I think our last player is Bucket.
Okay. What options does Bucket actually have?
Well, move for one.
Well, move to where? Because it's going to be
Here.
basically all I can really do is boost 12 spaces, and that's the
You can
end
get,
of what
you
I
Well,
can get to the cubes.
You could technically
That's-
you don't have to boost twice. You can only boost once if you want. You can boost
No, but my point is that no matter what I do, I'm not going to be in range of hitting anything anyway.
well, right, but
mean,
you want to move forward. The number one thing is to 100% move
Yeah,
forward
if
with
you-
us.
if you
Because
stay
if you're
there,
not in
you're
range
gonna
here,
hit
you're
anything
never going to be in
all
range.
No, I
scene.
know,
Exactly, yeah.
My point is that I can only move. It's a question of where do I want to move.
Why don't you
Do I
move near
wanna
your bond mate?
do I want to move up to Charles? Do I want to move up?
Oh,
by
sorry,
Khan?
Charles.
Well, you get your accuracy
I mean,
bonus if you're next to me, right?
Yeah, you gain a
Yeah, but
bonus
the problem
accuracy.
is that I don't have a weapon that can hit that far.
But it's still
There's
good
a-
to get up close to your bond mate
Well,
because
then you want to
maybe
get
The
closer.
thing is, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is also like this first round, because of where we started,
we're
is
setting up.
to my understanding mostly about us getting into position.
Correct.
So if you're next to Brick, then you get the accuracy for when you try to make an attack next round.
And if
You're-
something
you're not
pushes
gonna
closer.
always
I
start
have
in
them
a
faces.
tactically
That's why we're
advantageous.
talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
the where that guy was. So we're like 15 spaces away. So no matter what I do, I still can't hit anything.
No, there's this guy. These
Join
guys
the
that
club,
are
dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're about 12 spaces away. The security squad from here. 12, 13
Alright,
spaces
well, I
from
mean,
here.
right now the only thing I can do is just move up to the cube, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
boost
well, I
to
mean, if it makes you
twice.
feel any better,
What is that?
80% of the
2,
opposing force is not in range to hit
5,
anybody either.
6, 7,
Yeah.
8. This is 9 spaces, I think. 8 would be here.
Well, just to get to there, I have to use the 2 boosts to get to there.
Right, to get to here.
To get the 12 spaces in order to do that. So, like, regardless of which, I don't think I can do anything after I boost twice, right?
That is correct. Do you have before you boost twice, do you have any guns that are 15 range or no?
No,
Oh, okay.
My total range is 10 on everything.
No, that's perfect then. Then just hang here and then next
Yeah.
round when they get closer, then you can go in for it.
Yeah, no, like that's what I figured I was gonna end up doing. I was just trying to
Good
figure
call.
out if there was anything else I could do that was useful.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
I
we
don't-
can see
yeah.
like maybe next round either you or Brick
Not
go
like I have
first to try to
mag
get something
clamp.
in
Mhm.
range.
Yeah, if you guys want to
range.
go one
We
like
can't
a
all have
1-2.
mag clamps.
Yeah, we can't all be fancy.
Well, I mean, you could all have mag clamps if
It's
you
a
wanted
damn
to.
shame space
is
Jam
true.
perfect.
I mean, they are available to everyone.
This
know,
is
Just saying.
technically we can.
Not
Just
to
saying everyone
potentially
could crawl on
screw
the
Sarah,
roof.
Not to potentially screw Sarah, but question:
Mhm.
if they are magnetic clamps, how are they sticking to rock?
They're not magnetic.
They're not
clamps,
magnetic.
magic clamps.
Yes. I no
That's
it
what the
it
mag
never
says.
it
We
never
rules
very
lawyered
s-
this earlier.
yes. No, it never specifically said metal.
Yeah,
Oh,
It
okay.
it does
it's-
not specify what material. It just says that you can you can climb on walls.
Okay. So it's the shoes of spider climbing. Got it.
Technically spider climb. Yes, that's I that's what I think of with. So I don't necessarily think of mag clamp. I think of like almost like like a clamp, like a hardcore like thing that like sinks into the stone when I'm climbing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always pictured it as. But like we can always unrules lawyer that. I will never be upset about it.
Well, no, I mean, rules is written, you can climb anything. So, you can
Yeah.
climb anything.
Okay.
Well, that's the end of the turn,
Right,
so
we can keep
I don't
going.
think I can
Okay.
do anything else, right, Matt? I don't have an actual comp con to really figure this out.
Yeah, no, I
no,
mean,
you're good.
that's it for now. I mean,
Yeah.
the first few rounds are always just moving into position. That's just
Yeah,
kinda how it
we've
is.
learned that by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Okay.
now all our enemies go, yeah?
Yeah.
And
And I
then we
take
go.
25,000 damage points.
No, you're next to Rob. He'll take some too.
I'm just mentally emotionally
Yeah,
prepared.
thank you. Thanks for reminding me of that.
You got your
That's gonna be fun.
cubes. You're
Yeah.
good. You're
Yeah,
good.
you got
got
your
cubes. I don't see any snipers yet.
And if
Yeah.
there are, I will go after them.
At the end of my turn, is it possible for me to go prone and actually go out of line of sight?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
Sure.
Yeah, it
let's
says-
do that. 'cause it's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Rob, it very specifically says you treat all solid surfaces as flat ground.
Ah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so it
Nice.
really does very, very clearly state all surfaces. Okay, continue. That was it.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know
For
why I was trying to
which-
look it up on my phone. I literally had it. I just had to scroll down. There's a witch?
Which is gonna move
What?
one, two,
no.
Oh
shit.
shit!
four,
Holy
Oh,
shit.
God.
I missed her.
Oh fuck!
I
didn't see
missed
her.
her. She's so
I'm
smart.
Connor.
She's gonna boost
Good,
in a straight
okay.
line to here.
John, poke her quickly. Poke her to death.
Game
very
over, man.
quickly.
No,
Which is
she's
done.
she can't do anything from that distance. Well, now she can, but like she was not in position at all. Which you would have thought.
Please, John, poke her to death. They don't want to get witched again.
Operator
She's
Operator
within
two.
Cass's sensors, so.
It's
Why
gonna
is
move
Ch-
Basically means
one,
I'll
wait,
be- I'll
why
be
is
casting
Chumbucket
stabilize
upside
every
down?
turn.
Why is Chumbucket upside down?
I'm
Because
prone.
he's
He's
prone.
prone.
Oh, you're prone. Okay. I didn't know if that was a thing or not. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Let's see. Who else has to go? Security Squad 1 has not gone. He's going to move, or they are going to move 1, 2, 3, about 4. Just to kind of hide a little bit behind the
Gonna
that
do a
rock.
hide.
Let's see here. Who else? Oh, I don't know why they already went. And the engineer. Oh yeah, it has to roll to do. Roll to do with a 17 works. Engineer is going to move it paltry 1, 2, 3 spaces, and he's going to whip out a. Where did my turrets go? Here we go. Whip out an engineer turret, and put that bad boy in an adjacent space. Up, if it appears, there we go. Right there. And that's what everyone is going to move.
Okay. That's what is happening.
Yep.
All right. Are we now in round 2?
Yeah.
Hey, round 2. Okay. I see our
10:45, yeah.
our melee boys. Yeah, we could probably do one more round.
Yeah, I'm just
no, I
looking,
think
like,
I
it's
think
Yeah,
so.
good call though.
We can probably do more than one
2
round.
if we're yeah.
Matt, you say more than one round, but we all know it's going to take us 20 minutes to at least do this round.
Yeah.
So basically, they've got us in like a choke point to their advantage.
Yeah,
Because
so
they have
we
a
should
big
probably move
space
out
and
of
we're in like a
this.
tight little space.
We should probably move out of this. I'm gonna let the melee characters go first 100% of the time. You guys are in a scarier position than I am currently.
I mean,
Yeah,
you also
but,
have a building in, over here. You have
Mhm.
a couple of different ways of ingress, and these guys aren't that beefy. So
Right.
just remember to focus fire and think tactically about group movement, and yeah.
So
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna shoot and then duck. Like we're up to.
that's probably the best way to do it. My turns, I think I'm gonna just try to jam as many people as I can, and also give you some lock on so you get some accuracy dies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charles, remember we have +1 accuracy right now because you're next to me.
And
Yes,
I
you
also
also-
have +1 from my core power that I used.
I love accuracy.
So,
so
That was not a roll, not a roll, not a roll. Okay, so I get 2 of those. And I'm
Alright,
not
so-
allowed to use the same weapon twice, right?
Correct.
yes.
I
In
gotta
a
think
barrage.
about
In a
their
barrage.
action.
Yeah, two different mounts for a barrage.
So I
So
can...
you can actually click through in CompCon, and
Yeah, I could eject.
Please don't
Or shut
eject. Eject is probably not a good idea at this point.
I
Nope.
could do my projection shield.
Though eject is absolutely one of your options.
That gives me heat. Okay,
Yeah,
I think
new
I'll
CompCon is
start by
definitely
just
different.
shooting at the operator because I don't like the operator.
Yeah, get his ass out of here.
Do I
Goodbye.
have any
You have lots of accuracy.
Yeah, I don't want accuracy. Do I want to go forward? I could.
If
I
you
don't
go
wanna get-
forward,
I don't wanna get
remember
my
there's
face
this
kicked
guy
in. I'm
around the
gonna just
corner
shoot.
too.
You're gonna go around the corner?
No, I'm saying there is an operator around the corner as well. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
I
can
don't
see
like
him.
those. Where was
It
the
just-
again?
Which is like back here.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not going
I'm
forward.
not-
No way. No way.
I think that yeah, you would be in a prime spot to get bent over.
Yeah, I don't want to be there yet.
I'm gonna just shoot at the operator.
Yeah.
Do I have any difficulty die, or do I just have accuracy?
no, he's wide open, standing on top of that.
Yeah, he
Great.
is, and I rolled a 4.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot heavy laser with 2d6 accuracy die.
Sarah, here's a plan. Why
That was
don't you delete
really
that die
bad
and just roll something else?
Why don't I what?
That
Oh,
was
that's
the
a
worst
lie.
roll ever.
Oh no. Oh
That was
no,
not
no,
good.
no. Oh
So that's
no.
like
Oh
that's a total of
jeez.
7.
I
So
have +2.
yeah, with an evasion of 10, it kind of ducks off to the side a bit and dodges that laser.
Okay, so I got
Hmm.
3 heat and no progress. And what else can I even do? I don't think I can do anything.
Did you barrage or did you skirmish?
That's the only range weapon I have.
Yeah.
I guess I mean, would hiding do anything, or not really?
Uh,
I don't think it would have any effect. So
I don't know if it
I'll just
did,
literally
if it
go
would.
prone behind the cube.
It's just like,
Okay.
You tried. What were you gonna say, Rob? I apologize.
No, I was gonna say, like, Sarah, if you rolled that bad again, delete the cube, throw it into the abyss, and just
You
generate.
mean the die?
Yeah.
Yes. No, I have to wait a whole turn anyway, so everyone else should be going before me. Most
You
definitely.
say that, but you have rolled bad 4 times in a row now.
Then I wasted a 16, if that makes you feel any better.
My point still stands.
I mean, Sean can attest. I have bad luck. Pretty much
Yes.
90% of the time when I roll, I just
I
have poor
agree.
luck. It's not the dice, it's just me.
Mm.
Okay.
If I was actually at my computer, I would just generate a dice jail, but
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So Bastion 2. Big boy is gonna move 1, 2, 3, up, 4.
Does he have
Get
to roll
down.
a save?
He does. I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah,
for
yeah,
reminding
they
me.
all gotta start rolling saves.
He rolls. Oof. A 4. So he
So
does
he
not move.
fails. Yes.
Okay. And you're up.
Someone
guys
who is
are
not going to go.
Rob, you might want to go next because you
Yeah,
have
go
some
for
good,
it, Rob.
You have some good options right now.
Yes.
like what exactly? I can shoot 10 spaces.
You're 10. Crap.
So I think you
1,
could
2, 3.
probably go out like 2 spaces.
If you literally move
maybe
to
hit
here,
either
shoot,
of the
and then
pirate
move
squad,
back,
and then you can move 2
Yeah.
spaces back, and
yeah,
I mean, that's
benefit from the
literally
cover.
the only thing I could think I can do.
I say
I
go
think
for
that's
it.
fine.
I
Better
think
than
that
nothing.
that's
Yeah.
better than not
You
doing
You
anything.
can move up to the pillar here by the big brown building, and you can
Oh yeah, here
use
too
soft
is
cover.
cover.
Oh
Yeah,
wait, this cube should be a little bit fatter too.
it's a very
So
skinny
Yeah.
cube.
yeah, they would have line of sight because it's kind of off to the side of you, like they're off in a
Oh, my
little bit.
point is, I'm trying not to be in line of sight because which?
Which
That
doesn't need
doesn't
line
She
of
has
sight.
sensors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
She's
Jokes on
amazing.
everyone. She has 20 sensors and doesn't need line of sight. So
15.
I
Just
guess
15
I will
cents.
go to. I guess I'll come out like the 2 squares forward, and then go 2 squares back behind my cube with safety.
Here and then back?
And try
That's
to
fine.
shoot.
okay, you're gonna move up 2, 1, 2, and then take a shooty
Yeah,
At
take
who?
a shooty and go back to my hole.
at the security squad. I think, correct?
Yes.
What are you shooting them with? If you're within range 10, you should go with the explosive one, or the one that has the blast range, because there's many little peoples, and I think they're bad at blast range stuff.
I'm gonna use
Oh,
my
what-
blast
the-
ammo and do a barrage.
The missile racks, I think he has,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, but they're only blast 1. That wouldn't hit the operator as well.
No, but it would
Ah.
still hit all of the security squad.
They count as one
Does it
unit,
matter?
even-
Oh, it wouldn't
Yeah.
matter. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so I don't need to do that then. Okay,
Never
so
mind.
I'm gonna
You would think
okay,
they would
so
be like
I'm
weak to
going
that kind of
to
damage, but
use my flex mount. First on this barrage.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna unload 1. Elena, can you roll that, please?
Oh, sure.
One difficulty. Infantry units always have soft cover, but they can never get hard cover.
Does he get any accuracy from being adjacent to Brick's cube?
No.
Okay.
But I
Mm.
like to think of my cube as my ultra bonded mate.
Okay. So I rolled a
It's
12,
truly a companion cube.
Oh, you rolled a 12. Nice. Oh, yes, it is the
which
companion cube.
I think you get an attack bonus of 1 from your grit, so
Yeah, I
should be
do.
13.
That hits.
All
Yeah,
right.
get 'em.
Rolling
Get 'em.
3 for the missile
Oh wait,
launcher.
I'm sorry. I didn't roll the difficulty. I'll roll that. Okay, well that's only a 1, so 12 should still hit.
Still hits.
Yay!
Okay. So that's a D3 to hit. There's a
You're
D3
only
for hit.
you're only shooting one missile rack. Oh, or you still have to roll the other
I'm
one.
doing one at a time because I don't know what their health is for.
Copy that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, I forget I
Okay.
still have to roll.
It's
So
okay.
I roll
It's,
1d3 first.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
1d3 plus
1d3
1.
plus 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
because of correct.
Oh no,
Uh,
just because of the
No, because of the
yeah. You
Okay,
do not
so-
get you don't get grit on damage rolls. You get grit on attack rolls.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
keep forgetting how the modifier works in this.
That's
system.
okay.
so I rolled a 2 on the d3.
So that's
Okay,
a
so
3
it's 3
damage.
total. Let's see here. Let me look. Missile racks are not armor piercing.
Correct.
So
But they are explosive. And they're infantry. They're squishy.
one would think, but they take 2 HP.
They have
Okay,
armor?
Yeah, they have the
Bitch!
armored trait.
Oh, right. They have the armored trait because there's so many of them.
Took a missile
I
to the
forgot about
face.
that. Because they
walking
can
around
literally
looking
just
for
like dodge
some, like,
things.
in a helmet, takes a missile to the face and still alive. Okay, next missile rack.
That's
All
so
right,
rude.
so rolling the next d3. That is wow. That rolled a lot.
Rob, you do have the ability to put in armor piercing things in. No, not in the missile racks. They're not loaded.
No, not in the missile racks. I don't think so.
But in your main weapon as well. Just don't forget that you have that ability.
No, I know, but I'm trying to conserve it right now because I don't have that much left.
Agreed. I was just reminding
Okay,
you.
so sorry.
Go ahead, I'm
I
sorry.
rolled a
Elena.
1, so I think that's 2.
2 to hit.
Oh, do I have to roll for each hit?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Rob said he was
Sorry.
doing them one at a time.
Sorry, I
So-
misunderstood.
No,
okay.
that's okay.
And it still is 1 difficulty, yeah?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ah,
You,
Why
you
did
can
we roll
re-roll that if
difficult?
you were. Oh, because yeah, you rolled a d3.
I
yeah,
just rolled the damage. Okay,
Yeah,
that
that's
is 12 to hit.
12 hits.
Okay. Do you want me to keep that d3 that I rolled?
You can re-roll it.
Okay. It can't get worse, so.
Yeah.
That is 2. So
2
3.
plus 1 equals 3. Minus 1 for armor is another 2.
okay.
Are they
Okay.
dead?
Great.
And then
Not
am I
yet.
rolling for a 3rd missile rack or no?
No.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
shooting my main gun at
Just
them.
2.
So yeah,
Okay.
you're rolling to attack one more time.
No. That's a -1. Sorry, with the attack bonus, that's a 0.
0.
Yeah.
What did you
Man.
roll?
I rolled a 4 and then the difficulty was 5.
I rolled a -1.
Sorry. No,
Yep,
no, you have
it
an
happens.
attack bonus, so you have 0.
Good. Phew.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I'd rolled a 6, that would have been a -1.
Yes, it would have been negative.
That'd have
one.
been bad.
Okay, so back behind the cube of safety and into prone.
Okay.
You got it. You got it, Matt? Okay. Well,
Yep. Let's see here. Bucket. So with a couple.
Wait. I have reliable 2 on that weapon.
oh, nice.
Oh, that you hit with. Oh, the last one. Yes.
You do have reliable 2. So they
You do
take 2
have reliable
damage.
time. They do take 2
Yeah.
damage.
It's all 2s.
I almost
Coming up
forgot there was a
2s.
sim in mine.
They take Oh wait, is that one armor piercing? Let me look.
No.
No, it is not. Okay, so they take one more damage for that.
You could load it to be armor piercing, but it's not armor
Yeah.
piercing by itself. They've
It is
taken
kinetic damage.
6 whole damage.
Okay. So, the guys that just got 5 of their squad mates wiped out from a barrage of missiles and a stray assault rifle shot that happened to hit some guy who was looking the other way. The one in command of them goes, "They're behind cover! Shoot the cubes!" And so we're gonna move 1,
No.
Don't
2,
hurt Cube
3.
Chad!
No.
Not the
Not
kids.
Cube Chad!
Betty's gonna be like, my cubes. They need anime faces.
And they're gonna go for just
Little
because they saw
face.
Bucket hide behind this one. They're gonna go
Right.
for this cube. It's an evasion of 5, correct, Charles?
No, shoot his cube! Shoot his cube!
Yeah, as the cubes get shot, I'm going to whisper them that their lives have meaning and they're good.
We love you, cubes.
With
And I'm going
a
to cry a little
with a 4+1 to equal
Oh.
5.
No, that's
They
exactly
have-
how many cubes.
Oh no.
Wait,
Like,
I thought they
cubes
have an
have-
HP.
Oh no, they had 10
They have
HP.
They have 10 HP.
Oh my
each.
god, thank God.
And
I
they
thought
get
it was
plus
5 HP.
So they
I was
can't
so
be-
scared.
Yeah.
They have E defense? Oh my
Yeah, in
goodness.
case someone tries to hack my cubes.
Incredible. That's the most
Wait, I'm
incredible
sorry,
thing I've
what?
ever
My
heard.
cubes.
Yeah.
They have E defense.
Degree in cubism.
Yes, cubism. They have E defense. Incredible.
So yeah, how
So-
much damage did they take?
They took 5. I marked it down on the cube.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
It's still
Okay,
a
so-
great tragedy though.
It is a
Indeed it is.
tragedy.
Security Squad 2 is done. I believe we have 3 more people to go.
We do. I'm gonna go last.
And
Ready?
just a quick note: it is 11 o'clock.
Indeed,
Yeah, we're gonna have
we're
these two go,
Finish
and then
this
I'll.
round, and then
Yeah.
So,
Alright, so I'm gonna
do
tell
what you wanna
Cass.
do.
I'm gonna tell
Okay.
Cass I'm gonna aim for Pirate Security Squad 2. Because I
Alright.
think going around the cube, they're kind of the only ones I can get to. So if you wanna do
Okay.
anything first, go
I'll
for
take care
it.
of the witch because that's really the
Yeah, witch.
she's gonna be a big problem.
Yeah.
So I'm going to first action lock on, and then I'm going to inject some code into there. Put a loud screeching noise. I get 2 accuracy die on top of that. Thank you for putting those there, Charles. Oh boy. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. That's not gonna hit.
No.
Actually, no. I have a huge tech bonus. It's a +6. So
That's
I get
Yes.
6,
Nice.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That's so good.
I'm sorry, that was the witch.
Yeah,
And what was that? What was that roll again?
13, which is almost as low as I could go with that.
Wow.
Oh my god. Her E defense is 13.
No.
my God.
Hey. No, that means it works.
Oh no,
right?
it goes
Yeah,
to
it's not
attacker,
wrong.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it goes to the
Go
attacker,
goes to
yeah.
attack.
So she
Okay.
takes
Yeah.
2 heat. Then
Okay.
she has to choose to either take 2 additional heat or be pushed back 3 spaces of a direction I choose.
She'll take the spaces.
1, 2, 3, and then she also I am going to do the poor man's eject and use hacker slash,
There
which
you go.
basically
Man's eject.
like it fritzes her systems enough that she has to make a systems check before she can do a quick or full tech action.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And that check is a quick action, so she could do one more quick action after that. However, it at least eats up some of her economy. I don't want to
Okay.
eject her core because unfortunately we can only do that once.
Once,
Yeah.
yeah. Is it once
And we're
per
not-
scene or once per
Once
mech?
per scene per
Okay.
mech.
Yeah.
Each mech
Oh,
can
okay.
do that, but like
Okay.
we're not ready to do that to her yet.
No, yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
You want to do it when we can hit her when she's like
Yeah.
potentially powered down or
Down.
something.
Right.
Yes.
So she has
Yeah.
2 heat, got moved back 3, and has a bug that
Nice.
requires her to make a systems check in order to even make another tech attack. And that's probably like a difficulty of 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just curious. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay. And then what I would like to do is move. I know we kind of have like a weird situation with not being able to get the cube and myself in the exact right position, but essentially I'd like to move 4 spaces over, so I'm about here. And then yeah.
Okay.
At which point I would be within 8 to hit this security squad 2. 1, 2,
Yes.
2. And I'm going to aim at them with my. So sorry, if I move up there, I can still boost to get back to where I was.
So you have to boost in a straight line.
Mhm.
Right. So
Nope,
So
trying to
you
remember.
because I
touch
would have been
his
like
spear.
one space up and the cube should have been over a little bit, would I have been able to like go diagonally
Oh, go
through like
past.
the
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's yeah. Just wanted to make sure before I actually move that I can get back to my safe little nook. Okay. So I'm gonna attack them. We'll see what happens.
Good luck.
You got this.
So it's an 8 to
I'm
hit.
gonna guess does a 9 hits?
A 9 hits the security squad. Yeah.
Oh, plus
Nice.
Yay!
actually stand by. No, never mind. I don't have anything special yet. Go. That's fine.
Okay. Sorry, and I realized I didn't specify.
Sean, your magic bag of tricks.
but I'm hitting them with my bolt thrower because that's the only thing that will reach
That has
um,
range, yeah.
that far. So let's roll some dice. That is 15 kinetic damage.
15.
That's a lot.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's a
okay.
loading weapon.
Yep.
So they're usually beefier. Yeah, you throw that bolt, and
throw that
somehow
bolt.
they're lined up so perfectly that the bolt just impales the remaining 5 of them
Nice.
very quickly, and they are dead.
Okay. Great. And then I'm gonna boost back into that corner that oh shoot, hold on. There we go. That I was in. Just nudge, 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 nudge. Okay. That's my turn. I'm done.
Okay.
All right.
So
DM, go for it, and then it's my turn.
yep, let me just mark it off in CompCon. Operator 2 is going to use his step quick action. He's going to burn the charge on that. He's going to move up here.
Ah, how rude!
How rude.
How rude.
How wooed!
How dare you?
And he's going to attempt to shoot Helios from on high.
Again, how
Wait.
rude!
Who? Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
So he,
Yes, that's what I said. How
he
rude!
has a
Wait, but
he
I'm
has,
here.
he has a quick
I assume
action
he can
called
still see me.
step. Yeah, that's
That's
what he
rude.
was trying to do, like kind of look
Fine.
down. And so let's see here.
That's so mean. I don't appreciate it.
Right? How rude!
Gonna
This is
roll.
why we have cubes of protection.
Amazing.
Does a 13 hit?
13 hit
I would
what?
think so.
I
Helios.
believe
Helios?
so.
No,
Let me
but
just
what stat?
13 evasion.
Okay.
evasion.
I think
yes.
it does.
Am
13
I think
hits.
actually a 13 hits
Am
me.
I inundated in any way?
No, it is not a blast weapon. So
Okay.
that is 7 energy damage.
Okay.
It is not armor piercing, so
Alright,
be
I
sure your
take
armor
6.
eats up. Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh nope, 6. Okay.
Okay, supernova.
I do nothing. I stabilize. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. That's literally all I have to do. I have to do that.
Would you like to use any movement?
That's gonna be me in a few.
Does anyone have any conditions before I stabilize?
I get heat.
He is not a condition.
Okay.
No, but you can
Un-
clear somebody's heat, I think, right?
No,
you can only
you can
other
clear your
people's
own heat.
conditions. You can clear your own
Yes,
heat.
that's why I asked very specifically, does anyone have any conditions? Because I don't have loading weapons either, so I'm gonna stabilize. And then I will move some moves. I will do moves. I will moves. Actually,
Run.
no, honestly, this is probably a good place for me, to be really honest.
Alright.
But what
Cool.
if you were to mag clamp to his face?
I have no melee weapons.
But you
That
can
would be-
mag clamp
You
to
can
his face.
ram or improvise, but
That is true, but
No-
Tachyon
no
Lance
need
is
for that.
much better.
And not while you're stabilizing.
When I can hit, I deal 2d6 plus 8 burn. So that's just better. So I'm gonna stay here.
All right.
Okay. Well, I think that is the end of
We
tonight's
just have
game.
to end out the
Oh yes,
NPC
the
round.
rest spooky
Won't
boys.
take long. Operator 3, gonna roll.
Are you
That
okay?
is a 5, so you can't do diddly squat.
Good.
Let's see here. The security squad, these boys, they can move. We're gonna move 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
We're
7.
hearing some bad
They're gonna
rustling.
try to shoot Betty's cube. Yeah, somebody's
Someone's
mic is
rustling real bad.
looking out.
I
Someone's mic is
What happened?
upset.
somebody's
Someone's mic
was
is
bad.
upset.
Yeah.
I think we're
I
okay now.
haven't spoken, so I don't think it's me.
It's okay now. We should be good.
Anyway, Betty's cube was attacked with a 17 to hit.
I'll never forgive these fucks.
Takes
Oh,
that one takes 5 damage. Let's see. here.
Stop hurting Cube Sean.
wait, how
The
rude. How rude.
Bastion is gonna try to move. And does not with a 7.
Okay.
The engineer is gonna try to move. Does not with a 4. The witch is gonna try to move. Can with a 16.
Yeah, of course she can.
Fuck.
Oof.
She is
Uh,
good at that.
She's gonna move
Yeah,
1,
that's a good
2,
one.
3, 4, 5, 6. Is she? Let's see. 1.
I'm very scared of her.
Out of
Does she need to
curiosity,
make a?
So she made her systems check to be able to do anything. Now she's gonna try to roll her systems check to make a tech attack,
Against who?
and she can't
Yes.
with a 1.
Yes.
But she still has one more action she can do, so she's gonna try one more time, and she cannot with a 9.
Yes.
yeah,
So
Oh.
Alrighty.
My goodness, jamming signal.
and
Thank
the
you,
other
jamming signal.
the other 2 boys are going to stand their ground, and with that, that will be the end of the session for the night.